Hello, you. Good evening. How are you? We're good, we're good. We're medicated. We're sitting down. Everything's fine. Hello, Pussy Peter. You endure Thermoso Mustache Prime Sentient Roomba Spring Healed. Jim, what's happening? How are you? Taking drugs live on Twitch. Report this, man. Good fucking luck, Si. Though, what was that noise? They'll never take me alive. That was the last wee crumb of fear leaving my body. That's what that noise was. Aye, how are yous? We're skin on this, the 1st of September. Beautiful month, September. And that's not just because it's my birthday in September. It's a beautiful month, I'll say it. Completely, neutrally. You've got terrible weather. Terrible weather. Fucking September, man. Lot of shite. Aye, what's going on? Anything interesting happening? I've not even booted up Steam. Deary me. Get that open. Get that open right now. Where's the game? Oh, there it is. Just checking things. Hey. What date is your birthday again? The 16th. Right in the fucking middle. Oh. I was just looking at my calendar there, and I knew I've already got a dentist appointment on my birthday. The 16th, so that's 60 quid I'm paying out on my birthday for a guy to go, aye, looking great. And I just realised I'm also, I need to do weights that day. Nice. The birthday boy. Suffering. Aye, basically. For him to go, yep, that's teeth. That will be £60, please. I'm struggling, as you know. Dentists, a famously ill-paying profession. You have to pay for the guy to look. I do, Pussy Peter, if I want to have more than one checkup a year. Mind they moved to that thing where it was like your yearly one is free, but if you want the 6-month one, they decided a tenner for each month that has passed is the appropriate amount. So it's been 6 months since your last one. 60 quid, please. Bastards. Why don't you just wait the year in case there's something wrong with my mouth and I want to know before it gets really bad? You know? It's no fair. No fair. It's nonsense. No, sorry, that's me just saying, because it's 6 months, they've went, well, a tenner a month. I don't know why it's 60 quid. I don't know why. It just is. They decided, what's the most we can ask for without people being like furious at us? And they worked out £60. Oh, and I need to go and get my eyes checked. They've been hounding me for like 2 weeks. It's time for your 2-year appointment, Mr. Woodward. You haven't come in. I don't have the fucking money for it! It's cheaper since you're keeping your frames. Aye, it's 80 quid. It's 80 quid. Oh, I don't have to buy your frame. It's still fucking 80 quid. Anyway. Aye, lot of shite. This, living, having to pay for things. It's nonsense. That one hell of a birthday stream, fucking imagine. Sitting here on my birthday, 3 teeth in my mouth. Glasses are gone, just broken. and one of my arms is deactivated for doing angry weights. An eye test. Do you do PayPal Pay in 3? Get out. Get out. Wait, come here. Get out. Alright, child dog. Get diabetes. I get all this eye shit free just because I have a deadly condition. Well, la-di-da. Showing off. Sorry. Guy gets one of those IRL streamer backpacks and does this off a fucking... I don't know how people can do that. Like, you know, when they're travelling about. Like, let's just go and hassle a random person. It's good that, like, a lot of those people are, like, actually feeling consequences of that shit. I say a lot. I'm only aware of one prominent one. Alright, Peter. How are you? I don't know if you ever saw he went by the name Johnny Somali, and real true piece of shit. And he's currently experiencing big boy consequences. I don't know how it's currently gone. Last I heard, he was still. I mean, he said he'd kicked in a few times. And that never like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. But the last I heard, I think it's, where is it? It's no Singapore. Where is it? He's currently on trial. Where are you cunt? Oh, it's South Korea. There you go, South Korea. Oh, it's so good. So good. Rot, ya cunt. Aye, just a real... It's no even things like just kind of, you know, he's causing a mess, he's making noise. He was doing things like, you know, there's the statues and, like, to remember the comfort women. Mind that shit? And he was, like, taking his t-shirt off and going up and kissing and rubbing on the... just, like, real... He might as well be standing and flinging up Sieg Heil at, like, a Holocaust, remember? You know what I mean? Just like, what's the worst thing you can do in that current thing? Let's just... a prick, man. Total prick. Oh, he's only 25. Rot, Johnny. Rot, you cunt. Aye, he's a real cunt. So aye, if we're lucky, he'll be killed in prison. You know, just a piece of shit. I think when you've had like 10 kickings for people in different countries because of how you're treating their country and just the people in general, and at Disney, like, oh right, aye, what am I doing? Then you're fair game, I think. Aye, piece of shit. So I don't want to ever even be like associated with that kind of thing. So no IRL backpack streaming thing. But aye, it'd be nice if something bad happened to him. I don't mean like, you know, I don't mean dying, but like real consequences. They're underrated. Real consequences are underrated because it seems rarer and rarer nowadays that people get to experience genuine. You see a lot of, fuck around and find out, and it's like, all they did was like lose their job for being a cunt. Actual consequences. Oh, that's the tasty beef. I don't know what that means. Let's look at Cairds. Cool. It's Cairds, baby. Aye, that's it, Mustache Prime. When you hear about Ian Watkins getting a stairwell nonce bashing in prison, actual good news. That's That's the good stuff. 4 packs, Peter, because, like, you know, there's OP11, and then this is the extra booster thing, so he's gone pack daft. Get him. Don't go mad on the packs. That was my Danny Dyer. Hey, that's nice. Wait. Have they always called her Charlotte Lola? I feel like I've just seen... I feel like cards I heard before. It's just said Lola. I don't know. But that's nice. That's her falling for Gotti. They're now happily married. Which is nice. That's Lola and her sister Chiffon. Both married to fellas who are in the same mafia / pirate crew. That's nice. And she gets to be with her sister all the time on the boat now, I take it. And we Pez, her nephew. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, I forgot that Hannibal became the warden after the big breakout, and he finally got what he wanted. He got what he wanted. Aye, Warden Hannibal. Did he get... I'm not trying to body shame around here. Did he get fat? Like, he already had a wee bit of a belly, like, as his design. I think he was meant to actually look like an old statue. But, I don't know. Maybe it's the coat. Maybe it's Magellan's old coat. It's Vito. Another member of the Fire Tank Pirates. It's Shu, the rust fruit user. He's probably dead. It's Briscola. Just basically a victim. Ryuboshi, one of the Ryugu Kingdom princes. Good man. It's Jaguar D Sol. And there is she. Charlotte Daifuku with his genie fruit. It's still weird to me that it's like, oh, you've got the genie fruit. Why does it need to come out your belt? Like, it's kind of a stand he's got. But I don't understand, like, so is the belt, like, if he takes his jacket off, is the belt still there as part of his body? You know what I mean? If it's the fruit you ate, surely you're just like, genie, come out. I don't know. I don't know how anything works. After all these years, I'm losing my edge. Is that after he lands on Full of Lead? After he does one of the most insane things that's ever happened. I think that is where he's like, ugh, I'm no at the top of my game anymore. I think that's where that's for. Oh, that's a nice Katakuri. Fuck, that's nice. Who's this? Right, that's one of the animators. But it's no... A lot of the time you see them and it's like an animation cell. It's just an actual, like, drawing done by one of the animators. But that is nice. Did Katakuri have like a tatted arm though? I don't remember that. Oh, is this meant to be Haki actually? I think that's meant to just be... I'm used to Haki being black. I think that's meant to be Haki. I know he's got like tattoos. He's got mad pink tattoos and that, but that's good. There's a cunt. That's Charlotte Perispero. The oldest of the Charlotte siblings. Real piece of shit. But luckily, a brave man blew his fucking arm off, and now he has to use his candy powers to replace an entire arm with candy. So he's just got this pink arm that's hopefully a wee bit sticky at all times, really uncomfortable. I'm no pirate. I'm going to be a Navy officer. That's Kobe. That's one of those characters that had like one of the biggest glow-ups ever. That's Kobe declaring his dream. A Navy officer. He was only hinking as high as an officer. And look what that boy achieved. You're a wee bit higher than an officer now, Kobe. Why? You're the future of the Marines. I don't know whose voice. Right, that's weird. Because it's the exact same card that was at the front of the last pack. And now I'm terrified that there might be an order. And that this is about to be... I mean, like, statistically there has to be identical packs, you know. But... Right, oh, thank fuck. It's Scared Neptunian. It's Gotti. It's goatee. It's Merman Combat Ultramarine. It's Neptune. Korribu. Piece of shit. Zephyr. Bulge-eyed Neptunian. Mamboshi, one of the other Ryugu Kingdom princes. He's the one that he's always dancing. Having a wee look. Oh, that's nice. That's great. The ancient weapon Poseidon. Here, why is Shirahoshi in the background? Oh, it's Chopper. It's Tony Chopper. Enjoying some sweets. Ah, that must be when they're at... that's no fair. I'm getting animal Straw Hat Crew. Luffy doesn't get, like, human Straw Hat Crew. I think that's when they land at Whole Cake, innit? Where folk are being nice to him, Pudding's giving him stuff and that. Shut up, beeping your horn out there. It's Charlotte Linlin. Oh, that's nice. There she is, killing her own son. That's her son. I can't remember his name. Brule? I don't know. One of her children. And that's him. That's her sucking his lifespan out. See it? The shiny bit? Oh, look at the rings. Oh, shit, man. Check the bling. So, that's her killing her own son. Because she's such a big fat bastard that he stood in the way when she wanted some cake. And she was like, to me, rest of your years. She's no nice. She's not a nice person. Oh, you fucker. Look at that. That's the hero of the Marines. That's Garp the Fist. The Fist indeed. Showing off that famous fist. Fuck, man. That's a great Garp. He's almost looking at his own hand like, aye, I've destroyed nations with this thing. And he kind of has. It's just mad to think that we've never seen that man in his prime. Soon, we're getting more and more allusions to, like, we're going to see some stuff going down at God Valley. But so far, it's just, I think the closest we've seen is him young, jumping off a ship. Just jumping off a ship. And we've already seen the things he does when he usually jumps off a ship. Well, of course, it's you. It's everyone's favourite. It's All Hunt Grunt. Nobody remembers you. Nobody knows who you are. It's the fake Straw Hats. Rest in peace. It's not called the Merry Go. It's called the Going Merry. You're the English cards. You call it the Going Merry. Get with the programme. That's when they were going up the water. No, an updraft. The water. Going up the water to Sky Pier. I don't remember why Mary was done up like a chicken. Oh, that's a good Magellan. The last fucking thing you see. Magellan's a poison man. He has a... Now, if I remember, the anime confused people on Magellan's thing because they think he's a Logia, but he's a Paramecia. So Logia means when you have a fruit that's like an element and you can change into it. So like Ace had a fire fruit. So like if somebody shot at him, the bullet would go through and there'd be like a flaming hole that would just close because he is fire. The anime made people think that Magellan was poison, but it's like, no, he just secretes it. He couldn't like become a poison shape of himself and have something go through him, you know? It would get stuck in the poison or it would go through and hit him. I don't know why I'm clarifying this. Oh. Right. So these are for wee bits, fun bits in the anime episodes where they'll have wee stories, and one of them's about Chopper Man. So I think the enemy in Chopper Man is like Usopp with a big mustache, and Luffy's like a robot. Zoro's like a kind of mecha guy with like a rice ball head and stuff. It's basically Chopper's wee daydreams, and he's the hero. Nami runs his like superhero office, but she's kind of scamming all the money to buy herself fancy rings. It's good fun. It's Chopper Man. And that's when somebody makes fun of their friend's dream. Well, it's kind of weird to just have that with the start it cut off. It's like a poignant moment, but And that, like, it just, they've kind of fucked it there. It's held on. One of Moria's boys, he's a bat. He's a zombie. He's got somebody else's soul inside a Frankenstein kind of corpse. 3-piece hum soul notch slash. Don't make me greet on stream. That's Club Outerman, which is a ghost spirit from folklore. It's like the soul of a ship personified, and they've been said to fix up ships when everybody's sleeping and repair wee bits and it's Gum Gum Giant Pistol. There's Luffy in there doing a giant pistol. That's gear 3. And that is Rob Lucci on the end of that punch there. Oh, here, that's a nice Zoro. Where's that fae? That would have been when he was bounty hunting. That would have been, because, hold on. Aye, look, he's eyeing up wanted posters. So that's pre-story Zoro, really. That's probably a dead body in there, now that I'm thinking about it. Because Zoro was a bounty hunter. He hunted pirates. Shit. That's nice. That's cool to see that, because we don't get a lot of old... You know, we know what Luffy was up to, but you don't get as much about Zoro. Hey, it's your... Wait, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is... Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what the animals are. It's Yamato having a bath. And there's a... Is that a Shiba Inu? I think that's a Shiba Inu. I think that's a bird. Hold on. There's a monkey in the middle. And that's a monkey. I don't... This didn't happen in anything, so I think this is just meant to be showing you, like, Yamato's daily stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. Monkey, dog, and bird, that's from a... Oh, so there's a legend that goes with, like, the 3 of them. It's used in Pokemon too. Ah, right. I don't know that one. That's cool, though. Ah, they're just... they're just doing a show for Yamato in the bath. I don't fucking know. That's nice, though. Oh, maybe that's for, like, new... post the raid on Onigashima. Maybe. Who we got? Aye, alright. Hey, it's Gaimon. And can't I forget his good lady Sarfunkel. Fucking mad animals around him. There's one of my favourite characters, if you got a character, is from, I think it's when they're with him and they're having like a party at night around a bonfire and everybody's dancing, and there's this one wee thing that almost looks like a squashed giraffe, and it's hitting such a like it's the look on its face, and it's got this like arms out. I've never seen a wee drawing look like it's having such a good time before. It's one of my favourite panels. Oh, it's Bluno. Just before fighting Luffy. Aye, because he's dropped the. Bluno's a door man. Bluno can open a door in mid-air and go into it and vanish, and he's kinda in like another world. It's weird that it's a power that's kinda more insane than it's given credit for, you know? Because like when you see from his perspective, and it's almost like a kind of dull, shimmery place he's in, but he can still see. So it's like it's made him invisible. But he's like, he could be standing next to you, but he's no invisible. He's in like another reality. It's bizarre. Aye. It's the Going Merry. Oh, it's Crocodile. That's him about to end your whole fucking life. Sir Crocodile, sorry. Yeah, don't look at me. Gum Gum Giant Pistol. Vista. Girma 66. The fuck is that? Hey! Sorry, that's me doing the wee eye catch. That's my boy Frankie. It's weird that we're getting Water 7 but no Frankie family. Aye, that's my boy. That's my man. That's my best pal. Love him. There's my other best pal. It's Jimby, the first son of the sea. Or as some translations like to call him, the first knight of the sea. That's dog shit. He's the first son of the sea. First knight just does not hit the same way. You don't know what you're doing, translator. Did I put them in the right bit? Oh fuck, wait, have I mixed it? No, we're okay. We're okay. He's the first son of the sea, Jimby. Isn't it weird that we don't know half the main character's fucking surnames? I've just kind of thought about that. Monkey D. Luffy, Roronoa Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Jinbei, Chopper. I mean, he's an animal, he never had a surname, obviously, but it's weird. Even Frankie, his real name's Cutty Flams, that's a full name. I just realised it's kind of weird that we don't know anybody else's names. Trafalgar Law? Weird. Do I want to play this with mouse and keyboard or a controller? It's first person, so mouse and keyboard, I think. Let's make sure you've got audio. Let's hit play. Oh, I forgot to give you a picture. There you go. And then I'll wait until some sound appears before I put these headphones on. Lest I be deafened. Okay. It's weird that we still have to do that now. Telling people about autosave. Maybe it's just to like protect themselves. Like, my game broke. No, you turned it off while it was autosaving, mate. We warned you. Okay. Let's see. Visuals. That looks good to me. I never touch FOV. Well, I mean, it's the charm's in the PS1 style, innit? So don't want that. What's it like? Wait. Oh no, look how jaggy that is. Much better. Audio, that looks good. Accessibility. Setting up background, black and white text, sans serif font. Is that for dyslexia, the sans serif thing? Alright, I think we're... Wait, why is it telling me about... What? Alright. New game. You can obviously tip... Oh! There's a figure on the screen. Is that the woke font? You can tell me about audio. Oh, I like that wee candle. I played the demo for this years back. Oh, look at that character model. Look at those hands. What? Where am I? Oh, what's going on? Oh, I didn't expect the mouth to move. That's nice. My head is killing me. The last thing I remember, I was at home and... Aye. Wait. Where am I? What is this place? Hello? Hello? Nobody's here. Okay. Breathe, Alex. You can and will freak out later. Right now you have to find out what's going on. Alright, we're straight in there. Do we have a wee zoom button? We do. I love a wee zoom button in a first person game. Oh, we've got a body. Hurrah. And we've got a camera watching us. God, imagine real life cameras could follow you that quickly. Oh, that was the wee boing noise we heard, wasn't it? The wee walkie-talkie noise. That noise. Hello? Anyone there? Oh man, is this thing broken? You behind this? What? Hello? Is this a joke? Because I'm no laughing. And neither will you when I get out of here. Whoa, I just woke up here. We're in the same boat, I think. Let's say I believe you. What's your story? Who are you? My name's Alex. And my story is that I'm in an office. One I've never seen before. Last thing I remember, I was at home and I woke up. I found this walkie-talkie and now we're talking. They're short-range radios. I don't care what they are. I'm this close to a full-blown freakout. Who are you? What is this? Okay. Alex, listen to me. I need you to take a second and breathe. Freaking out isn't going to help anyone. My name is Torres. I'm a PI, private investigator. A private investigator? Thank God. So you know what's going on, right? We can get out of here. I can see the pieces coming together. So in other words, you have no idea. It means I have some idea, alright? I was working a case... Sorry, my voice was vanishing there. I was working a case for an anonymous client. Sounds like something out of a movie. Usually it is, but a stack of cash convinced me to at least give it a look. Turns out some of the new had gone missing. Oh no. Figured it was the usual deal. Someone just deciding to walk away for their old life. Happens all the time, but it didn't add up. And it shared a lot of similarities with some old cold cases I pulled up. I thought I was just being paranoid. But it looks like there's something bigger going on. Putting that aside, all the speculation in the world will not matter if we can't get out of these rooms. You're trapped too? Looks like it. Same deal as you, sounds like. A locked door and no apparent way out. Not the first time I've been in a situation like this. It's not your first time. Keep a cool head. Take a look around. There has to be a way out. See what you can find. I'll do the same. Okay. Just stay in touch, okay? New information may lead to optional conversations. The Q key. Oh, right, we can just admit... Oh, I'm getting chastised now. That was fast. You found something? No, I was just thinking about what you said. You said these weren't walkie-talkies. Right. They're short-range radios. What's the difference? Saying walkie-talkie makes it sound like a child's toy. Okay, well, thank you, Detective Pedant. If they're the same thing, doesn't that mean we have to be close to talk? It would depend on the strength of the signal, but you're right. If one of us can escape, they'll be able to help the other, hopefully. That's getting ahead of ourselves, though. First, we have to focus on the task at hand. Okay, message received. Over. You don't have to say that just because... Never mind. Nice. Me flashlight. Okay. Let's see. Huh? This door is locked, and that means I want in. Do we have a crouch? No. God, that carpet looks great. That's a key. Drawer key. Oh, look at the wobble on that key. That's beautiful. Oh, some objects have hidden details in the back. Right, aye, so you can... That's good. I do love that, like, mind... Old Resi would sometimes let you do that, where it was like... Open a book that you'd... Hawaii postcard. Aloha! What's on the back? Just writing. Empty. Someone had a good time. Or a really, really bad time. Right, let's get a look at this. I'm inching closer day by... Oh, sorry. I love that. So, that's great. Sorry, I know this sounds stupid. I've just realised. The bit with the description, it's got a wee hinge on it, as if it's like a bit that's folding out. Like a wee screen. I like that. I'm inching closer day by day. We have much to discuss. Sorry. I have attached 4 of my notebooks. I can trust no one else to keep them safe until I return. Best, CW. Okay. CW. Wait, is that a door? It is. This door looks like the only way out. It's locked though. I'm going to need the key. There must be one around here somewhere. I hope. Right, hold on. Let's Jesus! Right. I didn't think it would swing through me like that. Japan postcard. Okay. 3 days rooting through a library before stumbling on anything remotely helpful. This is bigger than I possibly could have imagined. Take care of yourself. They're watching. Best, CW. I meant to ask, what's the audio levels like so far? I might need to actually turn that up in Streamlabs. Street Fighter voice. Japan. A horse-head sculpture. Cool if you're into animal parts as decor, I guess. Safe. Let's not need a key code. No point in trying to guess. Aye, that's what I'm thinking you, and like nothing's really to give away the average levels. Right, let's see. Does that key work this drawer? The key I've got fits. Journal page. Oh, that looks satanic. It's probably fine. A torn journal page. It's a scribbled travel itinerary that lists the order someone was planning to visit countries. England, Germany, Portugal, Japan, Philippines, Hawaii, Alaska. EGPJPAJ. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Ah, I thought there might have been a different thing on the back there. Whoa, these books look old. Like I shouldn't even breathe on them old. Looks like a lot of Latin. Some French. Even, is that Greek? Oh wait, right, I got a wee. I don't think I've ever seen so many books outside a library. It's going to take forever to search through them all. If I'm right, you won't have to. They're likely just props. Props? Set dressing, trying to make this place look real. Oh, okay. You don't think this is a real mansion? I think it's a real mansion, just no anyone has ever actually lived in. This place, it's almost theatrical. Sorry, I keep bringing... I keep going like that as if I'm in the booth, you know. Combine that with the cameras. What, are you saying you think we're entertainment? I think so. But why? That's sick. I don't know. And I agree. For now, all we can do is keep pushing forward. In the studio, doing the job, hitting the shit. That's me. That's me. Right. So, let me get another look at this. Right. So we've got how many numbers does that want? 4. It wants 4 numbers, right? So we've got 4 notebooks, 3 days written through. Okay. So maybe there's other postcards in here somewhere. So close to the flame. It's like someone was looking for something. So close to the flame, burning brightly. Sorry, we got a hymn there. There are books all over the floor. Have they fallen from the bookshelf? No, it looks like someone was searching for something. Sounds like somebody who was looking for something, sort of like you are. What does that mean for us? This place doesn't feel like a home, but there are still signs that someone was here before me. Scuff marks on the floor from the furniture being moved, for instance. More than just if you were setting the room up. I'm starting to think we're not the only people who've been in this situation. So, what, we're just the latest victims? No, and don't call yourself that. I refuse to be anybody's victim. We're getting out of here. We have to. These books look old. Like I shouldn't even breathe on them. Old. Looks like... Right, Latin, French and Greek. Okay. Oh! Aha! England! I know it's unorthodox, but it's safer this way. Safe. I never had a chance to explain, but I promise it'll make sense once I'm back. Until then, 7 pillars that are essential. Best CW. Someone has underlined the word 7 and noted 7, but what's the order? So, I'm thinking there's got to be one more postcard there, you wee darling. I found it. The one piece... The One Piece is real! Sorry. People will call me mad, but they have to know the truth. I fear we've already passed the point of no return. This message will be my last for a while. Goodbye, and thank you, CW. They've underlined the word 1. Wonder why. So, who have we got? Alaska, Hawaii, Japan, and England. So, England, Japan, Hawaii, Alaska. 7, 3, 4, 1. Bingo. Let's tidy up, you know. Leave no trace, etc. I think that's for forests, but, you know, it's nice to be polite. I didn't pull the books out. I'm not picking them up. Okay, time to get out of here. Bedroom. I've had a thought. Yeah? About how my room is empty. No puzzles, nothing locked, nothing out of place. Except for this radio. Okay. Why would they give us a way to talk to each other? That's a good point. Give me a way to help you. Because your only way out is me. You have to guide me to you. We're the puzzle. Precisely. Cool. No pressure. You made it out of the office. I know that together we can solve this. I hope you're right. Nice. Right. Do you think we'll see him? White bot. I don't think we'll see him, but we might. Oh. What kind of person goes through the trouble of kidnapping someone and designing elaborate puzzles for them to solve? Like, what's the point? In a case like this, I'd say ego. Someone clearly has a lot of time and influence. Possibly even money to do something this elaborate. People don't usually go to such dramatic length just to kill someone. Not when anything else will do. A knife, a gun, your bare hands, even your teeth. I get the extremely vivid picture. Well, point being, someone clearly has an objective here. I also think they're making a statement, you know, showing off. What about these postcards? From the room you woke up in? What about them? I don't know, they're just weird. It sounds like someone was researching something. But they also seem sort of paranoid. Could be just set dressing, you know, theming. I mean, look at this place. It's dramatic in the extreme. I guess we'll probably never know who CW was, huh? We should be worrying about ourselves before anybody else. True, that's a good point. Good point. Oh, examine the couch. An extravagant looking sofa. You'd be legally required to wear at least 3 petticoats to lounge on it. Ah, it's got that kind of look to it. A Renaissance painting with a lady who is absolutely over this crap. Honestly, same. Huh, wonder what this one means. 2 liquids, the duality of man. Maybe it's just 2 fancy potions, I don't know, I'm not an artist. The canvas looks damaged on the right side. On the right, you say? Like it's been torn purposefully. Interesting. Common piss. An antique vase, not a single rupee hidden inside. Oh, red bottle. Okay. Oh, we never looked at these. So it's a bottle filled with a white liquid. It's a bottle filled with a red liquid. Okay. Documents. Bunch of documents with charts and equations. Nothing that looks like it'll get me out of here, or like it might be a clue. Okay. Gonna guess the phone doesn't work. An absolutely ancient rotary phone. It doesn't work, of course. I didn't think it would be that easy. Those candles look excellent. That's a great look. Hey, there's a phone in here, but it's dead. Here too. It's hollow on the inside. It's just a prop designed to give you hope. You think they'd put that much thought into it? Alex, the cameras, the design of the rooms, the puzzles. Every part of this place feels designed with purpose. Even if that purpose is give some rich maniac their jollies. We're the actors and some others an audience. Oh, that's creepy. I find I'm angrier than I'm afraid. Get in there. What about the bed? Oh wait, the pillows. What if there's something behind a pillow? No. Humorism. The humoral theory, or humoralism, was a system of... Oh, aye, the humours balancing the bodies. The humours! Robot Cooper, you said blood and cum. Was that what? No, one of the 5 humours in the body? Where it was like bile, blood, cum, pus. I don't know if that counted. I don't know if cum counted. I don't think it did. Supposed makeup and workings of the human body, adopted by ancient Greek and Roman physicians and philosophers. Oh, it was 4 humours, forgive me. See, they wanted to put cum as the 5th humour, but... The 4 humours of Hippocratic medicine are black bile, yellow bile, phlegm, and blood. Each corresponds to one of the traditional 4 temperaments. The proper blending and balance of the 4 humours was known as eucrasia. I've never actually heard that word. I've heard like loads of chat about the humours, but know that. Where science has since moved past these ancient beliefs, rooted in a primitive misunderstanding of how the universe works, there are still those that believe there is a certain truth to these old teachings. After all, what truly makes up a man? Are we not all the sum of our parts, our bodies merely flesh and blood and meat? A physician named Duncan McDougall theorised that the soul had physical weight, 21 grams. We know that one. Does this not imply the soul itself could also be a substance present in the body? Something that could be seen, felt, perhaps even extracted? Such ideas seem flights of fancy, to be sure, but the possibilities are endless. Oh, yellow bottle! That's yellow bile, baby. Yellow bile, baby. Now hold on. That one is torn on the upper left, implying that we go... Well, I mean, is that white or is that black? Do you know? Whatever you want to call it. It's that, yellow, red, green. It's green. Wait a minute. But there's... black bile, yellow bile, blood, phlegm, cum. I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. Display cabinet filled with knickknacks. Nothing jumps out as useful. Handle's been removed. I can't get it open. What about that? Oh, hold on. The rest of the drawers have their handles. Yep. Odd. In that case, it's clearly the most important drawer. You've got to get it open. Sure, just have to work out how. Going off the last room, it'll be some puzzle. You were able to solve that one. Well, hopefully it is a puzzle and not just a home repair someone half-assed. Let's think positive. If there was ever a whole ass situation, it's this one. So aye, it'll be once I do the order, that's the one that'll open, I take it. Black bottle. Okay, right, so I was like joking before. But and finally come. Did I remember them right? Hold on. Oh, maybe if they're torn, it's the one you can't see what goes in the middle then. Oh, it's the middle. Never forget, come in the middle. That must have done it. Sorry, the size of that key. Look at your character's hands. And you would need to fucking use both hands to turn that key. Alex, 2, creepy ass house, 0. We out this bitch. Oh my god, what the fuck? I made it out of the room. I'm in a hallway. Good, that's progress. I can see... there's a boarded up door covered in blood. We were bound to see some blood eventually. Kidnapping doesn't usually have a happy ending. The important thing is that it isn't our blood. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, you're right. I can hear something. I think it's your voice. You must be close. I'll knock on my door. Try to follow the sound. Okay, I'm on it. Hey, there he is! I thought it would take ages. Of course, it's a painting of a giant eating a dude. And of course it's bleeding onto the floor. I hate this place so much. Hey, Tartarus. Hey, can you hear me? Yes! Ah, finally. Almost there. Just have to find a way to open the door. I'm gonna need you to hurry. Why the rush? You know, other than being kidnapped and trapped. I think I might have hit the door too hard. I've triggered some kind of trap. The room's now filling with gas. What? Alright, don't panic. The gas has come through slowly. We've got some time. I'm going to get you. I'll find a way. I swear. I believe in you, Alex. Just keep a calm head. My life is in your hands. Any pressure? Broken mirror? An old mirror so rusted and dirty I can barely see anything. Can't even make out my own features. Oh. Oh, I can do a zoom. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Jesus, man, the state of this place. It's a bloodbath. Reveals? Oh, here we go. It reveals. What reveals? I don't have time for this cryptic. What the? Oh. Wait. Torres, something weird's going on here. I mean, more weird. The reflection in the mirror isn't right. Isn't right? Oh, wait. But if this is, look, it's no even a mirror. It's no like, oh, spooky mirror. It's the setup. Yeah, it doesn't match up with real life. The reflection doesn't. Alex, you're not making sense. Look, a painting just fell down in the mirror, but it's still hanging up behind me. Okay, you need to check out that painting. On it. Oh, the wallpaper's coming off here. Light's coming through a gap in the wood and I hear coughing. Torres, I might have found a way in. Just in time. Air's getting really thick. The wall was falling apart behind the painting. There's a space and light behind it. I think this would line up with your room. You might be onto something. There's a vent on this side, but it doesn't lead anywhere. How are you breaking through a wall? I'm trying to pry the planks, but they're more solid than they look. Oh, I can't think straight. Is there anything you could use? Not that I can see. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. There's no way through, no way out. Alex, calm down. Look, they're messing with your head. I need you to pull yourself together. The minute you give up is the minute I'm dead. Think. I'm trying, but... Oh, this is too much. I can't do anything. Oh, God. Alex, snap out of it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and get me the hell out of here. I'm trying. What the fuck? What's happening? I mean, it's moving. Alex? Alex! Hell no. Absolutely not. No way. Alex? What happened? I heard a crash. Are you okay? This is insane. No, it's impossible. My reflection just moved on its own. It wasn't your reflection, Alex. The people who have set all this up had body double, CG, whatever. Like, you know, that was more like a video you were seeing in the mirror. You get where I'm going with this? And an axe was launched through it. You know? That's what I'm going with. Threw a damn axe at me. Through the mirror. You're... what? Are you kidding? See? See? Yeah, I'm kidding. Just a joke between friends in the old death house. There's a whole room back there. Looks just like this bathroom. Alex. Ah, right, yes, Torres. There's the axe. So it was like a body double type thing. They're really fucking with you. Oh shit, sorry, I clicked that. I'm coming, Torres, hold on. Nothing but a broken mirror now. Leads into an identical looking room. No point climbing in, doesn't look like the window or door go anywhere. Damaged hatchet added to inventory. But you just called it an axe. This part of the wall. Maybe I could smash through using the hatchet. Hatchet would definitely be destroyed though. It's risky. Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe there's a better option. What if on the door itself I could try breaking down the door? This hatch is pretty beat up, but I reckon it will get me in. It's what I would do. Saying that, hitting the door too hard is what triggered the gas. I can try looking for another way, but I've got to do something. It'll be faster this way, right? Oh. Hold on. This feels like one of these where you can get folk killed. Hold on, right, hold on. Actually, I better play it safe. Everything's a puzzle here. I won't be the reason you die. Good to hear. What's that? Anything else up here? I'm gonna go with the wall. I'm gonna go with the wall. Yep, going for it. Fingers crossed. I'm so worried now. Yo! Torres! Not not bad. For a second I thought my ticket had been pulled. Thank you. Hey, no time for warm and fuzzy, let's get out of here. We can just squeeze back through the hole and we'll... The gas is gone. How do you suck it out the room? Oh, and the door opened, that's nice. What the hell? Ah, air. Never know how much you'll miss something until it's gone. You okay? Nothing that I can't handle. Good to finally meet you face to face. We've a lot to talk about, but I'd like to get the hell out of here first. Seconded, I saw two doors, one at the end of the hall, and one that's boarded up, covered in blood. Let's start with the one not covered in blood. Lead the way. Save Torres. So that does make it sound as if that if I had went for the door, it might have triggered another thing that like exploded the room. You know? You good? I'm seeing if she... Wait a minute. Is it Creepy Watson? It's fucking Creepy Watson. That's how she moves. Oh, the storage space sitting unused. That's how you know someone's rich. Can we not just talk like this? Do we have to walkie-talkie it? You look through this place. All the drawers. Every single one. They're all empty. I bet whoever's behind this just wanted to watch me try and fail. Cool. Right, so we don't need to even search the room. I think we... Aye, there he is. That's how I know where I'm going. Jeez, fucking... You doing okay? You're looking a little pale. I'm fine. Let's get out of here. Okay, you got it. Torres, this is my room. Do you like my room? Do you like my Humour's collection? You can see that I've obtained the fabled fifth Humour. Seed. Aye, so this was the bloody door. I'm in no rush to find out what's behind that door. See what you mean? This looks messy. Right? A lifetime of survival instincts honed by scary movies said we should steer clear. Well, eventually we might not have a choice. But for now, we should investigate everywhere else. Sounds good to me. Oh. What? Hey, that door's open. It definitely wasn't like that before. Okay, we move carefully. We'll tell him what we'll find. Look at that light. Ah, fuck me. That's never a good sign. It said that the axe was, it would be destroyed. It would probably 40 bits if a thing made the wall, so we've lost the axe. Where the hell are we? This place is way bigger than expected. Looks like some kind of central hall. We should head downstairs. Why there first? I find that most exits are on the ground floor. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Let's check it out. Oh, right, I didn't even see those stairs. I wondered what stairs she was talking about. Where are you, Torres? Oh, there you are. How did you do that, Torres? Well, that's a cool door. The peacock room? We should head downstairs first, check for it. Right, aye. Feeling that, somewhere we can gather our thoughts. Right, sounds like a good idea. So she just wants me to go. downstairs. Main hall. That looks like it would be a way out. It's locked. Of course, nothing's ever that easy. I think we're in for a long night. Alright, we should establish a base for now. Somewhere safe, or as safe as this place can be. Somewhere easy to get to. Fancy place like this probably has a hall or something for receiving guests. Ground floor, likely close by. Oh, Jesus! Over there. That room looks perfect. Perfect? Follow me, I'll explain. Why did those candles go? Why's that not been having attention drawn to it? This room looks safe. For the moment. Thank you, Detective Dismal. A perfect, cheerful, morale boosting observation. Just being practical. I think we should rest for a second and review what we know. Then we'll be able to act accordingly. Okay. So to start, we've been individually kidnapped by an unknown assailant. Left trapped inside a house. This is clearly a person with both the means to craft elaborate, dangerous puzzles and a sick sense of humour. Lives are on the line and I've got the burning lungs to prove it. So, that sounds bad. It is bad. We know next to nothing. We've no idea whether there's 2 of us in this mansion or 200. You think other people could have been kidnapped? This place is too big, and too many things don't add up for it to just be the 2 of us. Regardless, our goal is to escape. We should also attempt to find out who's behind this. Both to bring them to justice, and for me to bring them to a firm punch in the gut. Sorry, I think I should ask again, how's the audio? It's looking a bit quiet to me. Just seems kind of quiet. But it's up to yous. If we find anyone else, well, we'll do what we can to help. Like you did for me. Right, sounds like a plan. Let's go. I can't. What? That gas did a number on me. Still gonna take a deep breath and I can barely move. Just getting down here, I felt like I was trying to run a marathon. Oh. Look, I'm asking a lot of you, but you're the one who rescued me. I believe in you. We've both got a radio so we can maintain contact. In the meantime, I'll poke around this room. Maybe I'll find information. Or another asinine little puzzle, more like. At least I know how to call if that happens. You know, in movies, splitting up is always a bad idea. This isn't a movie and we shouldn't waste time. We don't have the luxury of making the best possible choice. Oh, this is so bogus. I thought these days the kids said, oh snap. Okay, you know what? You can critique my slang when we escape the murder mansion. Just promise you'll take care while I'm gone, alright? Don't worry about me, Alex. Just be careful. You don't know what's out there. Oh, we're in the great room. It'll help if we have a map. It's not perfect, but I started drawing one. Should be enough to get you started. Are you kidding? This looks amazing. How did you get such straight lines without a ruler? Keep track of rooms that you think have something left to do. That way, if you're ever lost, you can just check the map. Seriously, were you an architect in our life? This is so crisp. Alex, focus. I've marked 2 doors I notice we're open on our way down. As good a place as any to get started. Oh, and here's my pencil if you want to keep it up to date yourself. Right, got it. Thanks, Torres. Try and take it easy. I'll be back as soon as I can. Map. Right. There's no fucking way she drew that. Like, it's not just straight lines, like accounting for walls instead of just having a regular line. Alright, so there's Torres. Okay. So there's a door open just there, still on this wee bit. And then there's woke up. Oh, the hell no is the wall we smashed that, the mirror gets smashed on and there was the other room through there. Okay. Let's for the statues. A bunch of those statues covered in drop cloths. Kinda creepy, but what else is new? Drop cloth? I've never heard the word drop cloth. I would just say a sheet or a drop cloth. Every cloth drops. I'm curious why these just went out all of a sudden and Torres made me mention it. It almost felt like I triggered a jump scare and a cutscene at the same time by accident. So I think it was this. No, this one. Oh, aye, because that's the next one there. So wait, hold on. If I do that, it's locked. Right, didn't update that bit in the map. Just checking. Oh wait. Oh. Ah, right, we're doing that stuff. Good. I do like it. Oh no. Fuck. I don't like that. It's locked. There's a note. Not taking unscheduled appointments. Okay, sure, everything else in this place operates on its own logic. Why not? Since none of the phones work and I have no way to call. Wherever that is for an appointment, I guess I'll see if I can find something that goes in that slot. Okay. Library. Okay. Okay, somebody's got some buttons that push books off shelves. Subject clock killer, subject original, arsonist, London butcher, lumberjack, crimson artist. Hello. Blank canvas. Weird, why would anyone hang a blank canvas? A placeholder maybe? Ferryman, Death Rider, Psychology, Dream Doctor. Weapon display. Neat, a display of murder weapons? Less neat. It says a history of violence from beginning to end. Right, hold on, right, that's a cleaver. That's a flail. Those are... It's like a hammer and a chisel, I think. I think those are meant to be like darts, and that's a stopwatch. The greatest weapon, time. I'm going to assume that there's dates in these books that will clue me into an order to push buttons. Oh wait, it says here. Butcher knife. That's not a knife. That's not a knife. Flail. Hammer and needle. Paintbrush. Alright, I thought it was meant to be like darts. Okay. Pocket watch. Let's see. Records show a startling increase in the number of murders during the 1727 London famine. Driven mad with starvation, it was in this environment that the London butcher thrived. Famed for selling high quality meat at cut rate prices, it was years before anyone discovered the source: fresh corpses. So, hold on, I should actually have my wee notebook. Oh god. Fine, got it. Got it, no issues. Let me just jot some things down. Right, butcher was 1727. Flail's going to be just check all of them. Arsonist. Public faith in the police's ability to keep them safe was at an all-time low by 1964 due to the arsonist. Hundreds perished in a string of devastating apartment and office building fires. It's thought that the Dream Doctor massacres a few years prior served as inspiration. However, as they were never caught, their motivations remain a mystery to this day. Dream Doctor. Performing a vivisection on a conscious human is near impossible due to the shock. However, the dream doctor was able to keep his victims conscious using a paralytic agent. She would then use a leucotome, the hammering, for extensive brain testing. There are no known survivors. So, hold on. '64 was the arsonist. Few years prior. So, hold on. I'll just write hammer. Around. When did that say? 1964? Aye. Around 1964. What's a few though? You know, it's original. The biblical figure Cain, the original murderer, appears in various texts dating back millennia. Theories of Cain being the son of Satan and not Adam date back just as long. Alright. The clock killer. Let's kill the clocks tonight. Charged with 18 separate murders, what was believed to be an open and shut case ended up being anything but. Crucial evidence destroyed in a fire meant that the clock killer served a short sentence of only a single year before being released in the summer of 1988 for good behaviour. So, clock was 1987. Oh. The clock killer. You've mentioned them before. It says here that they're free. Is that true? At least early for good behaviour. How? According to this, he's a known murderer. Mass murderer. I was on the force then and we had it all. Extensive evidence, documents, murder weapons. Hell, I even got him on video. So, what happened? It was all destroyed. A few weeks before the trial, a fire took out half the police station. Nothing but ashes left behind. That can't have been a coincidence. I'm sure it wasn't. I headed up an investigation. Turns out our killer was a former cop, well liked. Friends in high places, you know the deal. Jesus. Orders come in telling me to stop investigating. Told me just to focus on my 9 to 5 and let the higher ups handle it. Did you? Hell no. But wouldn't you know it, I was suspended and put under investigation myself. Didn't take a detective to figure out my days there were numbered, so I quit. Best decision I ever made. Turns out my values and those of the station didn't align. It's wild, man. Psychology. A section on the psychology of murderers. If there's one thing I don't want to get inside of, it's the mind of a killer. Not late night reading when you've been stuck inside a murder house. Death Rider, that's probably the flail. The Death Rider is a highwayman of English legend dating back to the early 1500s, wielding a spiked flail. They would wait by the roadside for unsuspecting passers-by. Flail 1500s. Victims were beaten beyond recognition, many never identified. Nothing was ever stolen, and their motive remains unknown to this day. That's scary. The ferryman? Paintbrushes, maybe? Tales of a murderous ferryman date back to the 11th century BC. Considered a myth, it is said to have been inspired by Charon, the one who ferried souls to Hades through the river Styx. Wait a minute, what's the things up here again? Paintbrushes. Whose would be the paintbrushes? Oh shit, Crimson Artist. Didn't look at these ones. Christoph H. Jefferson, the Crimson Artist, was active between 1290 and 1312. They would kill and artfully arrange the models' bodies, at which point he would paint the crime scene with the victim's blood. So, brush is 1290 to 1312. Several pieces of their art have reportedly gone missing and will never officially valued. They're rumoured to be highly sought after in the fine art world. Freaks. The lumberjack would invite couples to their holiday cabin in the woods. Overpowering his victims, he would force one of the couple to watch as he methodically severed the limbs from their partner. He was eventually apprehended in the late 70s. Authorities were helped by multiple survivors being able to identify the make of chainsaw used. Jesus. Right, let's see. So, let's take a look here. We've got, so it will be brush And then flail. And then, hold on, brush, flail, butcher, hammer, and clock, I think. Hell yeah, baby. This motherfucker can count! Sorry, I meant to mark that I've just lost the page I was taking notes on. Oh god. Oh god, there we go. We'll just set that there for now. What did that do? Oh, the statues. Cabinet's open now. I suppose I have to take these. Library statues added to inventory. Okay. Oh, thank fuck. I thought somebody was going to bust through it. I thought it was going to be the lumberjack. Oh, that's changed. That's weird. I know this canvas was blank a second ago. A hammer and pick, a clock, and paintbrushes. This has to be part of the puzzle. Slide. Oh, okay. So hold on, is it just 1, 2, 3? Alright, okay. So the hammer one goes first. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Why is that pointing? The arrows are kind of throwing me. I thought it was going to be me placing things on here, but you can, like, you can thing with them side to side. I'm just looking back at these numbers. So I don't know if the hammer and that. Right, it's. I was thinking I would have to make up like the year out of the book, like, you know what I mean, like 1940. You know, but that, like, you've literally not got enough books to do that. So. And I'm assuming the painting's to do with this, since it's 3 of them, and there's 3 of them. What did she say about it? Hammer and pick, a clock, and paintbrushes. This has to be part of the puzzle. Oh, wait, hold on. There's 2. Hammer and pick is 2. The clock is on 7 and 4, so that's 11. And there's 6 paintbrushes, so maybe it's like 2, 11, 6. So like 1, 2, and then hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, there is 11 there. So maybe they stay there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, hold on, that doesn't work then. Thought I had it there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Thought I was being a smart ass there. I thought I was really good with it for a second. I also noticed that I just realised that's staying the same, like the arrow that way, arrow that way, arrow that way. It's not as if it mentioned, like, oh, the inventory. Good shout. Oh, fuck me. Just immediately. I totally forgot that was a thing. Cheers for the shout out. So what do we have first? So that's 1. And then it was the clock. So 1, 5. 1, 5, 3, is that right? So then Cheers. That would take me a while to remember to look in the old inventory. Oh fuck, it is a door. That's a lot of space. Are all these murders real? Oh, don't make me go in the blank room. What's a gallery? Do I need to hang paintings? Pretty empty. Wonder what those buttons do. Oh, that leads back out into that bit. Oh, that's cool. Stack of paintings. What are these doing here? Oh, fuck. What the? Exactly, hen. Exactly. Oh. Oh my god. It's Dark Souls! We got Night Painting, Minotaur, Angel, Devil, Lamia. God, Lamia? Someone loves buttons. So what did that do? That lit up the Lamia, the Devil, and the Minotaur. That lit up. I wonder if you just go to get them all lit, fam. There we go. What the? Right, how'd you do that without magic? How'd you do that without magic? How'd you silently get some statues to appear? Jesus, things have got to stop appearing out of nowhere. Everything alright, Alex? Just checking in. I'm looking at a bunch of weird statues in a painting. An angel, a demon, some sort of snake person. Oh, you mean a Lamia? Everyone knows Lamia, Alex. I don't know, do I? It's Greek mythology. The Lamia was a girl who was another casualty of Zeus and Hera's on again, off again marital squabbles. These days they're mostly just used as generic fantasy monsters in most media. The actual legend is much more tragic. Do most detectives know this much about Greek mythology? Aye, did you even go to school, Alex? I can't have a hobby. Besides, when you spend all your time dealing with human monsters, the made up ones are a lot more palatable. Oh, sorry, I just forgot as well. I say forgot, I just kind of half remembered, realised. Like seeing like Lamia, Minotaur. I'm forgetting the game's called the Tartarus key. I'm forgetting there's already like a link there. She knew it was Lamia when she looked at it. She just didn't look like a nerd by knowing it. Right. Oh, here we go. Another podium. This one's covered in symbols. And I take it these rotate. Incredible craftsmanship. I'm a little nervous he's suddenly going to spring to life. One jacked Minotaur would not want to be in a labyrinth with that. You said it, sister. Snakes for hair. Are all Lamias Medusas? Am I at risk of turning to stone? Medusa was her name. She was a Gorgon. A knight that means business. Must be a guard for the angel. Or maybe it's the boss. Intense. I'm a little intimidated just looking at it. I was just like being an annoying prick there. That was the case, wasn't it? Her name was Medusa. She was a Gorgon. It's a bit like one of my favourite things is referring to vampire, like a vampire, as a Dracula. It's a Dracula. Fucking love that. People got annoyed. So, we can move these. I mean, is it racist for me to think that this one and this one must be for like the Minotaur and the demon because it looks like they've got horns? Is that okay? I mean, that feels demonic, doesn't it? I mean, is it... wait, is it literally just showing me them in sequence right now? Surely no. Oh, shit. That was at it. And then... no, right. I thought it was literally just showing me. Let's see. This one, I mean, that's like the kind of classic, like, male symbol in it with just like some wee on top. I've not got anything else to look at. I feel like I'm missing context somewhere here. Is it this? Do you know what I mean? Like down, up, middle, down, up. Down, up, middle, down, up. Alright, cool. So the Z's are the lamia. The demon gets that one. The angel gets... oh, missed it. That's alright though, it's no too bad. The knight gets... oh, he's already got it. So, who's missing? Minotaur gets the triangles. There we go. Is that going to open those doors? Huzzah! Oh, and it opened other ones. It's a convoluted lock system, but at least those doors across the hall are open. Hope there's something nice inside. I mean, probably not, but I hope. Can I just say right now, I'm loving this. I am loving it. I'm loving this, everything that's going on. How's Torres? You right, hen? She's not looking so good. I'll give her a chance to catch her breath. Okay. Right. Let's see. So, right, we've cleared those. We've still got that locked door. Oh shit, sorry, I never went through... I never, like, fully checked out that hallway. Like, you know, going all the way down to see what's... got a lion door? I see some oh. Another lion door. Okay. So we still need to find something to put through that slot. Guy, would you say you're also a fan of escaping room? You know what, Si? Yes. I've never thought of myself as a fan of escaping the room, but I did love see those, like, I mean, those The Room games on... I think I played them on my phone. There's a VR one that I wanted to have a go of. Everything cool in here? Nobody did in here? What? What? Oh, Charles, you're new. What? Ah, yes, hello. As you might imagine, quite relieved to see you. Is he, like, strung up? Oh, Chuck. You doing good, man? You're trapped in some kind of flesh wall. Are you okay? What is this? Okay, my young friend, I'm ecstatic. Why wouldn't I be? Tangible proof of my life's work. I'm actually quite moved by it all, as the kids say. This is all that in a bag of chips. I don't think they do say that, and your tangible proof is tangibly throttling you. Ah, my apologies. I was quite carried away in the excitement. My name is Charles Werner. I'm a historian in specialised field of study. Not long ago I woke up to find myself as you see me now. This has got to be special effects, right? The old practical stuff. I'm going to get you out there. I would advise against force. Whenever I struggle it seems to upset it. Then how do I get you out of here? That's the spirit. Into the unknown with open arms. Granted, I don't have any hands-on experience with this scenario. But if you were to look at your feet, that symbol is incomplete, but it shares similarities with the banishing circles prevalent in other cultures' mythos. If you can find a way to complete it, then perhaps... Sure, fine, why not? Whatever. What with my boundless knowledge of ancient mythological ceremonies? That'll be a cinch. Are you alright? Not even close, but what else is new tonight? Then, please, have a look around. If you find something, bring it to me and I may be able to help. Deary me, Charles. That's a wild fucking predicament you're in. Oh. A sigil. This sigil looks like a mountain. Unknown sigil. How do you put a sigil in your inventory? Jesus. What's this? Looks like a sigil. You might need it to complete the circle. So how do I... you're the demon expert. Come over here and describe it to me. I might be able to identify it for you. Charles, how are we talking via walkie-talkie? Sorry, shortwave radio? Aha! Wait. What is this? It's moving? Is it alive? Oh, I'm not touching it. Alive. An interesting thought. One would describe a cow in a field as alive, but once it's a steak on your plate, it's considered dead. I don't like where this is going. But what if that steak started moving? Is it alive again? Please don't take this the wrong way, Charles, but stop talking to me. What's that peeking through the books? Not sure what this sigil looks like. A shield, maybe? Unknown sigil. Looks like a mask? Or a diamond? Looks like another sigil behind something. Moving a painting's a little harder than books, though. If I squint, it looks kind of like... I was about to say a robot. That's good. A weird robot. See, I'm worried now because... I'm worried because... that definitely felt like Torres could have died back there. Maybe. And now I'm worried that there's a way I maybe fucking this up that will kill Charles. Ah, we'll see. We'll see. Just making sure there's nothing else I've missed. It'd be great if Torres could give me a horn in here. What's that? What's that? You doing poppers in here? You doing the nitrous? Book. A ragged book looks to be a journal detailing someone's travels. I turned Charles into Satan by mistake. Ah, bugger. You were holding the book upside down. Mystical lands, strange animals and beasts. Fiction, obviously. Right? Banishing book. Banishing book. What does it say? I can't tell if it's a fairy tale or meant to be serious. It's some sort of travelogue, but all the things it describes, well, they don't exist. Strange places, monsters. Monsters? Or demons? Trust me, it's a very important distinction. There's always some truth in any piece of fiction. Keep it in mind. Alright, that's good to know. Right, I need you to identify some... You look so comfy in there. Okay, let's see what you got. Oh yes, I recognise this. It's the sigil of the demon Malthus. It takes the form of a giant stork. An artisan, it would build high towers and strongholds of the toughest materials. Oh, you have another I should take a look at. Ah yes, this is the sigil for the demon Andromalius. A serpent tasked with discovering and punishing the evils of the spirit world. A third sigil, my, this is quite fun, isn't it? Like an Easter egg hunt. Indeed, I believe this is the sigil of the demon Furfur. From Forfar. An enormous deer creature. Its mighty hooves would shatter the sky, leaving thunderstorms in its wake. My goodness, a fourth, this is quite complex. This would be the sigil of Raum. A crow demon known to steal, always seeking treasure. Yeah, that's more of a magpie type thing, I think you'll find, Charles. Its most famous heist was that of the underworld Soul Flame. leaving it permanently shrouded in a fire that will never go out. And that's everything for now. I get the feeling that there's more sigils. Try to find them all. What do you mean? Can all the Scottish people answer me? How do you pronounce Forfar? Just that, Forfar. Forfar. But like the classic thing is to say it the way I associate the pronunciation with Richie going Forfar. Like putting on the Scottish voice. Forfar. That one's interesting. It's an eye or maybe a bow. Okay, let's see what you got. This is the sigil of Bifrons, or Bifrons, the two-faced beast. A master of science and arts. They maintain all the gates and passages in the spirit world. I think you've got them all. Okay, Chuck. How we banishing this? Less gory than the one upstairs. So I just have to finish this drawing and you'll be free. That is the core component, yes. I can guide you through the rest of the ritual. Well, I guess I have to figure out where to put each sigil then. That's where I can be of some assistance. I dare say all my studies have led to this. Bring me anything you don't understand and I'll do my best to identify it for you. Okay, let's have a look at the old inventory. So that's the crow. Andromedus, the serpent. Furfur, a giant deer. Malthus, a giant stork. Bifrons, the two-faced monster, master of science. My time in the southern waste was all too brief. Chased by a crimson crow, emanating an unbearable heat, had to flee. I would have wandered into the frozen north if not for the reptiles keeping guard. Though unintentionally, I only live and breathe today thanks to them. Alright, sorry, that's the start. Right, I began my journey in the east. The barrier between our worlds rendered useless by great glowing gates. Right, so hold on. East. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry, right. Oh, thank fuck. For a second I was like, well, for here, this is south, but over here, this is south. Right, that's fine. Cool. So, in the east, gates, he said. Maintains all the gates and passages in the world. Right? So, Bifrons would be at the east, I believe. That look good, Chuck? Beginning with the journey in the east, the barrier between our worlds rendered useless by great glowing gates. To my west lay a city of great spa. Oh no, hold on. I'm starting to get worried now. I don't think the game's going to do it, but you know that way I'm like, but if you're in the east, then your west is my south on the thing, you know? No, don't think it that way. A city of great spires, staggeringly tall and blindingly white. How long did I stay? Even now I cannot say. Great spires, staggeringly tall and blindingly white. Could be the soul flame? That's thunderstorms. Wait, hold on. Giant stork. Took care of construction and seemed to really love metal. Staggeringly tall and blindingly white. Spires. I'm thinking the stork. A city of great spires, staggeringly tall and blindingly white. Construction, loved metal. Let's look at the other things first, actually. Right, southern waste was all too brief, chased by a crimson crow. An unbearable heat, soul flame. Right, so the south is the crow. We can lock that one in. And then The frozen north, if not for the reptiles keeping guard, though unintentional, I only live and breathe today thanks to the reptiles, would be Andromedus, a serpent that was tasked with discovering and punishing the evils of the world. I would assume. It's the only one that's a reptile, isn't it? Two-faced monster, master of science and arts. Stork. Giant deer. Ah, it's got to be Andromedus at the north. Alright, Gav. Is this a scary game? I mean, is that scary? Does Charles look scared to you? I'm kinda no sure about this western one. How did he describe it again? A city of great spires, staggeringly tall and blindingly white. Its mighty hooves would shatter the sky. It's got to be the. It's got to be the thing in it. The where was it? The stork. Metal, blindingly white, construction, spires. I think I'll go with the stork, because the only other option is that one. And it's a giant deer, mighty hooves would shatter the sky, leaving thunderstorms in its wake. It's nothing to do with a city. It's nothing, you know. Aye, better go with the stork. How's that, Charles? Circle's looking good from here. Think you've got all the sigils in the right place? I hope so. Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's do this. Ready? Yes. Now that you've properly prepared, you only have one more step to complete. You have to visualise sending the creature back, banishing it into the void. Ah, this is it. Proof. At last, at long last. Yo! Yes, marvellous, simply marvellous. Booyah! Booyah! I'm so relieved that worked, even if I don't get how. My young friend, you are party to one of the greatest revelations of the modern era. By your hand, you've just revealed tangible proof of the supernatural. Whoa, I'm not ready to go that far, okay? I can't, no for my peace of mind. Let's just go and see Torres. She's my partner for the night, I guess. She'll want to meet you. The way he's just like, Torres, is it? Hey, Alex, what happened to your heart? I kept calling you and you didn't answer. I could hear these sounds. And who's this? I'm okay. Detective Torres, this is Charles. He's stuck here like us. Ah, a pleasure to meet you. And a detective. Oh my, this is exciting. Ah, it's a real treat for both of us. Alex, what happened? Oh, you know, Charles was trapped in a writhing flesh wall. There were magical runes and symbols everywhere. The usual. For here, anyway. Beg pardon? Flesh wall. Quite an incredible spectacle from beyond. Oh, it was a wonder, detective. Normally, I just talk to my therapist about boring things. So this will be exciting for her. Okay, so let me process this. You encountered some sort of special effects rig. I assure you, detective, as the person enrobed by the matter. Please don't use those words. Of course. Pardon me. All I can tell you is it seemed very real. Alex very heroically banished it and freed me. She was quite marvellous. While I believe Alex could do something like that, magic monster circles don't exist. They just don't, okay? It had to have been, I don't know, a machine or something in the air that made you both hallucinate. Oh, I suppose that's a possibility. It just seems so real, so... Well, if nothing else, this place is certainly filled with exciting mysteries, isn't it? Oh yeah, real thrill, edge of your seat fun. Look, I need to keep searching this place. Torres has been going through all these books looking for any sort of clue or information. Ah, research. I love research. My time to shine. Perhaps you'd like a study buddy. We could put our heads together. Sure, study buddy. Okay, well, you two crazy kids have fun. Don't stay up past your bedtimes. I'll report back if I find anyone else. Call me if you need me. Do take care, Alex, and thank you again for saving me. Well, as I said, I'm not calling you a liar, Mr. Werner. Oh, please call me Charles, or Chuck if you like. I've never been a Chuck before. Charles, all I'm saying is I've been on a hell of a lot of cases, and it has never not once turned out to be monsters. Demons, actually. Very different. Common mistake. But more importantly, Miss Torres, detective. Sorry. But well, I know you didn't see for yourself what Alex and I encountered, but surely I think we're all under a lot of stress tonight, Charles. And I've already been doused with some sort of gas once. That's just the time we know of. Yes, there is definitely something happening in this place. As soon as we find out the people who caused it, my fist is going to happen to their sternum. But no matter what anyone thinks they've seen, it's important that we stay focused and getting out of here alive. Not spook ourselves with stories. But, of course, I agree with you, Detective. You're right, that's the most important thing. And you have my full support, of course. Good. We're too banged up to go snooping around this place ourselves. And Alex is going to need all the support she can get. Speaking of, Alex. Yeah? Maybe this can help. I found it in one of the books. A key? The top looks like a lion. Right, try to keep an eye out for doors with lion motifs. We know there's two. We've seen two. Lion key. That's what lion sounds like. Okay, right, so we've saved two people. That's good. Sean Cunningham. He is a bit Sean Cunningham, isn't he? I'm something of a researcher myself. Have you heard of the fifth humour theory? Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't think I've ever realised historian was an actual job. What do you mean, Alex? You know, outside of action movies. A sadly widespread sentiment if one isn't tenured, I assure you. And you studied demons? Why? Why not? Religious studies are a vital step in understanding humanity's history. Besides, the lore and mythos surrounding demonic entities is fascinating. Not just the entities themselves, mind, but often what they were meant to represent to people. The impetus behind each one's creation. I guess not. Sorry, I never really thought that much about it. Unless you count movies like Abattoir of Blood or something. Personally, I always enjoyed the 6th instalment. Abattoir of Blood, Bride of the Blood Monster, criminally overlooked. Wow, I wouldn't have taken you for a schlocky horror movie buff. Oh, absolutely. Make a note for when we get out of here. Remind me to loan you my copy of Song of the Corpse Maiden. The subtitled import is far superior. Sure, Charles. When we get out, that's the first thing on my list. He's an eccentric guy. He's a weirdo. He's staring directly at you while supposed to be searching those books. It's fine. Torres, what you saying, huh? So what made you want to be a detective? We're trapped inside a mansion filled with elaborate death traps, sickos watching us via surveillance cameras, and you want to chit-chat? Look, I've been running about all over this place. I could use a breather. Help take my mind off everything for a minute or two. Besides, I'm curious about you. Did you always know what you wanted to do? I'm having trouble picturing you as anything other than a very intense child. Well, no always, no. But I guess I've always liked puzzling things out, chasing things down. And I've never been able to stand it. How some people get away with something that hurts other people. Sounds like a story. No, really, there was no big pivotal moment or anything, other than a general simmering resentment at the overall state of the world. Of course. There was a time when I thought maybe I'd work in the family bakery. It just didn't work out. What happened? I just didn't have the patience for it. All that fiddly, careful work wasn't for me. And, well, like you said, I've always been intense. After the third time I made a kid cry, I had to face up to the fact that I just wasn't made for sugaring customer service. When we get out of here, I've got to see your baby photos. Alright, so we're getting a wee bit friendly, a wee bit pally. A wee bit, you know. Right, what if we go here? Torres and Charles. We've been through there. Oh, there we've got the it's not a real monster, can't be. So now, if we go down that hall, I wish I had a cursor on this bit, just to like show you where I'm pointing to. And that's just still upstairs. So now we can go. Hold on, is there anything else going on in here? No? I was wondering if you could like walk through here and maybe find something that would, I don't know, allude to it being fake. So we are going down here. And we've got 2 doors we can open now. Time to see where this goes. Oh, it's a small closet. Oh. Oh. What's with the... Right, got a tiny wee room. Okay. Oh god, we got motivational posters. Escape. Always have a plan. Reach vertically. Hope anything is possible. Is that a fucking gopher? Trust. Hard earned. Easily lost. Achieve. Make something of you. You know what? See if I had a poster of a red panda with achieve on it, I'd probably have done a lot better in life. Management approved the animal motivationals. They want you to ignore the rest. Okay. Inspire. Lead by example. Now, don't wait. Polar bit dream. Think big. Start small. Catalyst. Start your chain reaction. Move. Find your truth. Cleaning products. Alright. 2 whole shelves filled with cleaning products. This house has seen some deep cleaning. Oh. There's so many cleaning supplies. And I thought my grandma was a clean freak. Perhaps, though if they have it, bleach can be used more creatively. Creative how? Combined with ammonia, bleach will release a toxic vapour called chloramine. In fact, it's entirely possible that earlier I was choking on precisely that gas. Doesn't chloramine knock you out insanely fast? Anyway, you think that's creative? Well, gotta love a multitasker. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I'm sure chloramine's like a boom. I suppose it just depends on the person, doesn't it? Why would someone buy so many copies of the same painting? Replacements or set dressing? Looks like typical books, but they're all blank on the inside. Either someone is big into journaling or they're just for appearances. Aye, this is what Torres was talking about. It's set dressing. Gloves. Rubber gloves and cleaning cloths. I don't want to know what was being cleaned up. Oh. How heavy duty are the gloves? They're, I'm going to say thicker than any kitchen gloves I've ever used, maybe? Doesn't sound like the sort of thing you used to work with acid then. Excuse me? It's a good thing. It means we don't have to worry about acid as a potential threat. Probably. Wait. A potential threat? How exactly, like, would I fall into a vat of acid? How long have you thought that could be a thing? Considering how elaborate some of these traps have been, acid isn't a big leap from poisonous gas. And you didn't think to warn me that you thought that might be a possibility. I'm surprised you didn't consider it yourself, honestly. My point is, just gone by that supply closet, acid probably isn't on the table. Probably. You know what? I'm just going to keep on moving. Carefully. And then we've got a keypad locked one. Again, 4 digits. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I was thinking, see when it said approve the animal motivationals, they want you to ignore the rest. I was thinking, oh, is there 4 animal ones? And that might give me a clue to numbers. Wait a minute, hold on, hold on. I'm noticing that, so we've got heart, spade, diamond. No club though. Why have they got card suits associated with them? That's weird. Alright. So we've got the Janny's closet. And then I think this is the door. Remember when we first, I think it was in here? When I first walked in there was like somebody walking down that hall. I think I was meant to follow them around here, and then, like, that's when that door shut. So I think that's where they were meant. Oh god. I don't like that shaking. It makes me think the house has been rearranged. Guess if you're going to have the trouble of making a fancy key, you get your mileage out of it. Okay. Oh, so it's the opposite side of where we come in. We come into the pentagram room on the left before. So this is for the opposite side. So I think I've come in at the bottom right there. I think that's the stairs I've come up, maybe. Let's see. So there should be a shot. Aye, it is. Wait, oh god. See if you hear, I thought that was Orson Welles. The French champagne is fermented in the bottle. Alright, another peacock door, okay. So we need the peacock emblem. I'm expecting one of these things to start laughing at some point, Evil Dead style. Oh, that's the bite thing, innit? That cunt biting that. That fucker. Master bedroom. What's that? Jeez, I think that was a plane flying over the house. That sounded low. Right, master bedroom now. It's another fucking keypad. 4 numbers, is it? Of course it is. Someone's hung a sheet in the wall. They were using it as a makeshift screen. Oh, a slide. I see numbers on it. And that looks as if it would be telling me to swap the second and third numbers, perhaps. Oh! 1592. So 1952. Bastard. What else we got? Board. Weird looking board. Is it for a game of some sort? Maybe the pieces are around here somewhere. Okay. Projector. Is that the shape of this room? No. But maybe it is telling me like 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the shape of this room. The map's rang. The actual map is rang. That's absolutely the shape of this room. So 1 was over there. So 2's up here. Maybe that book. Oh. Ah, right, we know the code, but we need to know the sequence of moving the numbers around. Okay, right, so we'll keep that open. And then there's that one. Oh, and then that one. Right, so... Shit, what was the number again? 1592, right? So, it's 1952, and then it's 5912, then it's 2915, 2951. Shit, I'm terrible. Oh, is there? Oh, that was 3. Ah, I was going in a daft circle. Let me do that again. 1592. 1952. 5 shit 1952 5912 5921 1925. Cool. Oh, what in the... I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting that either. What? Wait. What? A hidden room indeed. I don't know why I'm surprised that this place has secret rooms. It's like the least weird thing about it. You'd be surprised how common those are. Deal with a lot of secret passages and such as a detective, do you? Well, normally it's less elaborate. Panic rooms are still popular, for instance. But more often than not, it's, say, an old office or bedroom. They get boarded up and forgotten about before the place was sold. Ever find anything cool? I did once get called in by a school. They'd found an old room in their basement while renovating. 2 bodies, well, skeletons really at that point. Both in chairs opposite an old standing mirror. Cracked right down the middle. You're kidding. I am not. They were so old it was impossible to tell what happened to them. The official report was that it was some sort of suicide pact. Given the symbols drawn on the floor around them, people have always been strange, Alex. That's still super creepy though. Some real Bloody Mary stuff. What, like ghosts? It's never ghosts or monsters, Alex. It's always people. People do the worst, most terrifying things you can imagine. I can't tell if you're the scariest person I've ever met or the most boring. I get that a lot. Right, secret room, secret room. Sealed and covered, I'm no digging through all those if I don't have to. Same again. Oh! A chalk outline. An unfinished door, maybe. Another slide. God, that's great. Look at the texture warping on that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I think that's it in here. Just another slide. Symbols and numbers. What could these be for? Oh. Oh. That's new. Guess that answers my question. They must be for this board here, I'm assuming. Right, let's see. Oh, alright, we're just sliding up and doing them, okay. Right, so we've got symbols. We've got 3, 7 and 10. Hold on, what one was that? So one is that kind of demony one. 6 is the male demon. Let's see. Well, that's 1. That's 7. And that's 12 is... Hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so it's not what I was thinking there. 3, fucking sorry, my ear is insanely itchy. Ugh. 3, 7 and 10. Wait, take a drink there, that's fucking empty. 1, 6, 12. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hold on. So, it wants 3, 4, 7, and 10. Ah, there we go. That's simpler than I thought it was going to be. Statues. What have we got here? Another projector slide. And some weird looking statues. What are these for? They're like translucent. Okay. Oh, that's the thing my room, innit? That's funny. That's just a screenshot with like a filter applied. I'm gonna. Oh shit, that's what I should probably be doing. I was actually wondering how you. I thought there was just an autosave going on, but maybe no. I'm just gonna run for a wee quick beat and get a wee refill. I'll be back momentarily. Hello. What music is it? Aye, that's the pause menu music. Was it very appropriate for the photo Farage? Okay. What are we doing? Right, aye, the... Weird geometric looking statues. They're made of metal and glass. I wonder what they're for. Oh, wait a minute. If you put them on this and that shines through, can you like make a thing that would mean the door would be functional? Small statues fit perfectly on this board, but what am I meant to do now? You must have to like, aye. Oh, look at this interface. That's cool. Ah, that's nice. I like that. What's with this shape? It kind of looks like a door. What was that? Hello? Someone there? Huh? I could have sworn I heard. Don't do that to me. Holy f... The lights! Come on, stupid flashlight. Why are you dead now? Okay, deep breaths. It's fine. I'm fine, just find the door. I can't find the door. There's nothing on the wall. What? Something shorting out. I just can't believe it, officer. Are you sure it's her? What? Who? No, my little girl. My little Alex. Is that Grandma? I can't believe she's gone. The body was so... Are you sure? Has somebody faked your death so nobody's coming looking for you here? No, Gran, I'm here, I'm right here, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. My little girl, my sweet little girl. But I should have expected it. She was always sticking her nose where it didn't belong. I always told her one of these days someone was going to cut it off. Oh, okay, maybe no. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. What? The door, I swear it wasn't here a second ago. And where did that one come from? I must be seeing things. No, you're in the spooky horror place. Now hold on. Right, aye, so we're not going down into this space here. Speaking of space, what's going on? First my flashlight dies, then a secret door opens to... I'm not sure exactly. What is this? A planetarium? Are you kidding me? Torres has got to hear about this. You will not believe what I found. You know that's not true. No, I mean, really, it's just... You alright, Alex? You sound rattled. Did something happen? No, it's fine, I'm fine, it's nothing happened. Look, I found my way into what looks like a planetarium. Alright, you got me, that's actually a little surprising even for this place. There has to be some sort of trick to it. Unless it's playing some sort of laser rock show I'm missing out on. I wish. It's a pretty empty looking room, I'll give it a once over. Shouldn't be long. Famous last words. Don't even joke about that. Oh, sorry. Are you sure you're fine? I'm fine. I'll call you if I find anything. Right, we got a wee planetarium. A planetarium. There's an old callback. A note. Written in red ink. Capricorn 711, Lupus 38. Alright, it's dates in it. Sagittarius, Satus unobserved, JP. More in the back. Preliminary directions, Capricorn North, Lupus East, Sagittarius East, Satus inconclusive, more observation required. A lot of books, unsurprisingly they're all about stars. Registry. Oh, no. It's a book labelled registry. Observation Committee: Jonathan Parker, James Patrick, Jason Pond, Jeffrey Pataliki, Jacob P. JP. Whoever thought it would be fun for everyone to have the same initials as a moron? Lockbox with no clear way to open it. I'm going to guess whatever I did to unlock that, it gives me the peacock key. Coat hanger? But I fancy it. I usually just toss all my stuff on the old standby, the laundry chair, which is what I call the chair in the corner of my bedroom. It's actually known as the cuck chair, I think you'll find. Binder, notes. No, ring binder added to inventory. This blackboard is covered in constellations and notes. The eagle, wolf, unicorn and whale are circled. They've been labelled to Aquila, Lupus, Monoceros and Cetus. This looks important. I better make a note. Constellation board. Cool. Blue ink, right. Let's go back and forth between two people. The first is written in red ink. John, please be more careful. There is no 24th month. Second in blue. Jeffrey, I tell you this every single time. It's day, month, not month, day. You're always getting the dates wrong. So that's... aye, blue and red. Blue and red. Jonathan and Jeffrey. Haven't been in a room yet that doesn't have enough drink to throw a party. One of them's a damned yank. Look, you said it, Si, not me. Got another JP note. Nice looking chair, perfectly positioned for viewing the constellations. Projector, change date. East button, toggle lock. North button, top right. Okay, right. This is probably going to take me about 2 hours. Okay. So we start with the red ones, right? Cetus unobserved. Preliminary directions: Capricorn north, Lupus east, Sagittarius east, Cetus inconclusive. What was this bit again? Oh wait, we get green notes as well. Shit. Some thoughts written down in the back. Whoever this was, they were frustrated. Jonathan is pig-headed. If we could only meet in the middle, I'm sure we would find the answer. So Jonathan is blue. Jeffrey's red, and that was Jason's notes. Okay. An empty ring miner for notes. Oh wait, north and south. Okay. So the unicorn's north. Oh fuck, this is... Oh. Okay. North button. Oh fucking hell. I'm getting myself flustered here. How did I get the thing what each of them was though? Taurus, Carina, Cetus, Orion. Alright, sorry, the unicorn is Monoceros. Right, let's see. So there's no mention of Monoceros there? If the whale is south, the whale's Cetus. So the Cetus there was inconclusive. Cetus there was the 12th of the 7th. Cetus there was the 10th of the 9th. I'm wondering if I have to do each note, if you know what I mean. Like I need to lock in his, and then next lock in his, and then you know, like I don't know if there's like a correct one. Well, you kind of lock that one in. There's 5 there, so that wouldn't work. Oh wait, so it'd have to be his then, wouldn't it? The only one that actually observed 4. I think that's the easiest way to look at it then. Maybe. So that's not the one I'm going to click on. Taurus. Fuck. It's not there. Aquila, Lupus, Monoceros, Cetus. None of them have all 4 of them. Let me do another wee round. I'm worried that I'm missing another note somewhere. You know, like a wee... Ah, like that. Like that. Something. Someone's drawn a diagram and taken notes. Unicorn. There's a crew drawing a unicorn on the back. This is it. Wait. They don't believe me, but I think I guessed it. No, I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I feel like that's not really giving me much new stuff. Nothing amongst the chairs here. Oh, you struggled with this one, you, and that's good. At least it's not just me. Okay. The unicorn's pointing west. So hold on. But we don't have a thing for Monoceros, do we? So I can't enter that for west. I feel like I'm like either overthinking a bit or missing something. You know, something jumping out at me. Taurus, Carina, Cetus, Orion. So that's, he's only seen the whale there. Lyra, Aquila, Hydra, Cetus, Serpens. He's in the bunt. Let's try locking something in then, right? So let's say whale south, right? Whale south. So the whale is Cetus. Inconclusive. So he saw Cetus on the 12th of the 7th. He saw it on the 10th of the 9th. So let's go with 12th of the 7th for the south. Right, south. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Aye, sorry, I was getting confused there. 12th to 7th, let's see if that, right? We'll lock that in. Boom. Wait, is that the west? But no, it's the south. Right, fuck. I thought it was... Right. So, Unicorn North, that's really thrown me with the... Like, the fact that it's no giving me information, you know, like, what's... So what one was Unicorn again? Monoceros. But nobody's seen Monoceros. No. Oh shit, sorry. I'm forgetting that he's getting the dates wrong. I should remember that. So that's no the 7th of the 11th. It's the 11th of the 7th. Because he had to correct him about getting the dates wrong. What does that change? Capricorn, Lupus, Sagittarius. Capricorn, Lupus, Sagittarius. So wolf is Lupus. So he saw the wolf on the 8th of the 3rd. But that doesn't give me a clue to where it would be. You know, north, south, east or west. Am I missing something here? Is that one the north one? I mean, I feel like the fact that the unicorn is circled, it's like, well, it's got to be in there, but nobody's observed it, is what's throwing me off. You know, like I don't have a date to apply to it. Like nobody's mentioned Monoceros. Hold on, no. Jonathan's pig-headed. If we could only meet in the middle, I'm sure we'd find the answer. Is Jonathan the blue one? Meet in the middle. I'm sure we would find the answer. Hold on, right. Preliminary directions. Capricorn North, Lupus East, Sagittarius East, Cetus inconclusive. So hold on, the wolf, Lupus was East. Right, hold on. And he saw Lupus on the 8th of the 3rd, right? So... Right. Wait, why is there suddenly pictures on these? Why? I thought they were all blank before. Wait, weren't they all that image before? Why did that no lock in? Oh, I think I'm misunderstanding how this functions. the fuck? So what, it's just showing you? But wait, that's not even a unicorn. That's just a horse. It's not got a... We wanted a wolf rune here, so hold on. Let's swap it then. Let's go 3-8. What the fuck? Hold on. 7-11. Let's try 7-11. So nothing at either of them. Let's try 6-7. I'm so confused. Sorry, wrong one. 15th of the 6th. I don't get it. That was just a horse that come up that time. What am I misunderstanding here? See, everything was going too well. Everything was going too well until now. I knew they had to hit me with something. And this. Between the horns and the M. Between the 8 and the 9. There's the horns, there's the M. There's the thing with the 8. There's the 9. Oh! Unicorn! North! Unicorn North. Locked. And the whale was south. Whale Cetus. You didn't see Cetus. You saw Cetus. So did you though. Maybe we'll go with your one then. 10-9. No whale. No wheel. 12th of the 7th. No wheel. That's weird. If he's observing it then. It's day month, not month day. Inconclusive on Cetus. Maybe he was the other way around then. Nope. How do I get the wheel then? And why did that horse just come up on the lupus one, was it? Was it this one? Was it the way around? That is a horse. It's not a wolf. That is a fucking horse. Let's try Aquila. I'm going to assume Aquila's the west then. 6th of the 5th. Right. Lock in Aquila. I'm assuming since we know that Unicorn's north, Thingy's south. Where did I read that the wolf was east? Where did I read that? Oh, yeah, Lupus east. Anybody else have lupus? No. Okay. If I could just get that fucking wheel. And that... Well, obviously, it's the same. If I could just finish the puzzle, I'd be finished. The wheel's definitely south. We're being told south for the wheel. It was north for the unicorn, it was south for the wheel. That's the south button, it's the east button. We've got Aquila and Monoceros locked in. Wait. They are calling that a fucking wolf that I've been saying's a horse. They're calling that a wolf. Look, left to right, eagle, wolf, unicorn, whale. On what fucking planet is that what a wolf looks like? Is it just me? Does that not look like a creature with hooves and a tail? Lock it in. That's the wolf then. That's the wolf. It's a horse, but that's a wolf. Fuck me, man. The whale. The white whale. We just need the whale. We just need to figure out the whale. The whale is Orion? Cetus, sorry. Cetus, right. He saw Cetus. Cetus was inconclusive there, unobserved. His Cetus brings up nothing. I'll double check that. 12-7. Oh. I see nothing comes up there. And he was the one that corrected the guy, so his isn't going to actually be 7-12. His was 10-9. Nothing. And he was the one that said we can meet in the middle. So I don't think it's the other way around. Meet in the middle. I see why you think it looks like a horse for sure, but hilariously that is just what Lupus looks like. They need to sort their shit out. You know what it was? Somebody's like, a horse. And they were like, but we've got to get a unicorn, we can't just have a horse. What else can it be? A wolf. Nah. Somebody needs to get sacked for that. I keep going back to this meet in the middle. The fact that they're the only two that saw Cetus as well. So hold on. 10, 9, 12, 7, 11, 8. It's going to be bucking 11, 8, innit? Son of a bitch. Lock it in. Peacock key to me. That did it. The lockbox opened up. That was good. That was a good puzzle. It made me spend longer than 2 minutes. Peacock key. And that will let us back into this hole. Oh. Hey, the planetarium's down. Found a key with a bird on it. I think it's a peacock. And we just so happen to know what door that opens. We do? We passed the door with a peacock on it when we were looking for a way out. Oh yeah, it'll be right on my right when I get back to the main hall. That's the one. You should check it out. Got it. Nice. I'm the puzzle solver. I was about to say, this hall seems unnaturally long. Shouldn't I be able to see the door by now? Okay, something is definitely not right here. It's a trick of the light, it's mirrors. Torres, hey, Torres. I think I'm kind of freaking out a little. I'm lost in a hall. I know how that sounds, but I can't find my way out. What? Are you all alone? Huh? I mean, there's nobody else here. Are you scared? Yes, I'm scared. Why does your voice sound so... Alex. Alex. What, Torres? Oh, there we go. That's fine. Aye, what happened indeed? What happened indeed? Just that what the fuck up in the corner. What the fuck? Alex, hey, Alex, you there? Torres? Thank God. Hey, when I buzz you on this thing, you need to answer, alright? I hadn't heard from you and I was worried. I mean, I thought... Just answer me next time, damn it. We were just talking. When I couldn't... We just had an entire conversation. And you were being really freaking weird too. What was that all about? What are you talking about? I've been trying to... Like, just a minute ago I called you because I lost you and just... You laughed at me and you were... I don't appreciate being teased right now, okay? Alex, that didn't happen. What? No, but I talked to you. I know I did. At least I thought it was you. But you, I mean... Whoever I was talking to was acting really... Are you alright, Alex? Yeah, yeah, I'm okay, I'm fine. I guess I must have... Never mind, everything's fine. Look, I don't blame you for getting spooked. This whole place is strange. I wouldn't be surprised if these old walls cross some wires in that radio. Just take it easy and watch your back. Something's afoot. Oh. Hey, Charles, you there? Yes, I read you, Alex, loud and clear. How may I assist you? It just occurred to me to ask if you knew anything about this sigil. It's painted in front of the fireplace on the second floor landing. In blood, it looks like. It sort of resembles a big triangle with what looks like a pentagram inside it at the widest part. There's a lot of little symbols and interconnecting lines in it too. What you're describing does sound a little like a speaking place. Certain cultures would have them, sites adorned with glyphs and symbols. They would allow others to hear the voices of their Well, they're gods, I suppose. Though in some cases there were other beings. Oh, but I've never heard of blood being used for such a purpose. Typically these were holy ceremonies. Quite moving, actually. Trust me, there's nothing holy about this. Ah, yes, I might have to agree. I don't suppose you hear anything, do you? Alex? Ah, no. I don't hear anything. Oh jeez, now you've got me spooked even more. It's fine, hen, it's fine. Read a book. I think this is Latin? What am I saying? It's a big spooky mansion. Of course the old books are all in Latin. It's probably legally required. I mean, are you really a creepy mansion if you don't have a creepy portrait of creepy old-timey children? Oh, there's the other peacock door. That's the way we came out. Oh god, that's 9 o'clock. Shit. I'm going to call it a night shortly. I still can't open that one. Everybody's just here chilling out. Alright, peacock door. Now hold on, why is it giving me a choice all of a sudden instead of just doing the usual, yes, I unlocked it. Okay. Another door down. It's never asked me that before with a key, that's weird. Oh, shit. Ah, bugger. Is that good? Locked in. Wait, what's that? Oh! Shit, have you got a saw trap on, mate? William. Oh, don't stand there gawking. You're trapped here now, so might as well make yourself comfortable. Thank you? Are you really just sitting here? Are you okay? I was. Have you been here the whole time? Couldn't you hear us downstairs? Oh, you've definitely made yourself known. It was positively peaceful until then. Peaceful was some sort of giant metal death device around your neck? I mean, I assume that's what that is. Oh, but it's okay. Let me... No, thank you. In fact, I prefer if you left. Maybe you could jump down. Excuse me? I require no assistance. I can also say it in French, Italian and Spanish if that would drill it in. Do please leave me alone. Hey, listen buddy. No, it's a stressful situation for everyone. Deep breaths, Alex. I'm moving past it. Moving past it. Alex, is that you up there? Are you talking to someone? Yeah, some guy. Extremely rude. He says he doesn't want any help and wants me to leave him alone. And I want a cup of coffee and a pepperoni pizza. We're all suffering. Bring him down here. That might take a second. The door locked behind me. And he's got a scary metal contraption around his neck. In keeping with the theme of the night, I assume it's lethal. That or a terrible fashion statement. Of course he does. Well, I don't care if he wants you to leave him alone. We can't afford privacy in here. He's got to tell us anything he knows. Hey, the least you can do is tell me who you are. If I must, I am William Jones III. You've heard of me? No, but I'm Alex Young, the first. So, William, you've got a death machine attached to you. Yes, I woke up with this cumbersome thing on. And people tell me I have a tendency for drama. Well, so far every room has some sort of trick to it, a puzzle. If we can solve the puzzle, you'll be safe, probably. I see. So far I have a really good track record. I just need to figure out what the puzzle is and... I'll stop you right there, young lady, no thank you. What? Look, you don't need to be scared, I won't let anything happen to you. If we work together we can figure this out, I promise. Yes, very touching, my heart is sufficiently warmed. However, togetherness and friendship isn't going to get us out of here. We literally cannot all leave this place alive. What? How do you... Oh, I know. I didn't think they'd actually go through with it, but why am I surprised? What can you expect from a group willing to call themselves the Tartarus Society? Like the eponymous key? Pretentious arses, I must have been drunk when I agreed to join. I even know your precious puzzle they left me a note after all. But I'm not interested in dancing around for their amusement. All I need to do is wait until morning. The rest of you can sort yourselves out. Excuse me, did you say you know who put you here? What was in the note and what do you mean about morning? Oh, do please stop flailing around. If you must know, the note said to drink my favourite cocktail and relax. Be sure and mix it just right. You only deserve the best after all, and if you make a mistake, that new accessory you're wearing will top you off. With one final explosive ingredient. Well, screw them and their fancy bloody club. When I get out of here, I'm going to sue them into the bloody grave. Wait. A cocktail? That's it. I can do that. I was a bartender for a while. Of course you were. Well, if you insist on going through with this charade, you can count me out. Do whatever you please. You might have noticed we don't even have electricity to run the bar appliances. So unless you were also an electrician in that colourful, oh so quirky past of yours, do please leave me be. I might not be an electrician, but everyone we've encountered so far has a solution. Even if it's not obvious, I'm sure I can figure this out. Look, just do whatever you want, alright? It doesn't matter, just leave me alone. So we've met William. He seems... fail the puzzle. Immediately, fail the puzzle. Please. So he's definitely got a saw trap on him. Is the power back? I'm working on it. Well, work harder. I am quite stressed and extremely parched. Honestly, youths. Alright, Bill. What we got here? Hello. Hiya. He does look quite chill. Like, it's chill Bill. I considering his predicament. Oh, that's cool. That's quite cool. Like it becomes diegetic when you get close to it. Oh, that's why he was saying jump down, right? Aye. There's the bar. No power, can't use the coffee machine. What we got? Keypad, 4 numbers. What is this? Both recipe cards added to inventory. Recipe cards? They must have slipped off the counter. They're covered in notes. Useful, I hope. The old 0451. Flower power. 2 gin, 1 water, a dash of blackcurrant cordial to taste. Note, good when you've got a meeting later in the day. Refreshing but not too strong. Warming drop. 2 whiskey, 1 cordial of choice, 1 high quality coffee. Note, if anyone asks for a gumshoe, all you have to do is swap the amounts of coffee and whiskey and make sure the drink is served piping hot. Alright. Lazy morning. If there's no cordial, an equivalent flavour of liqueur is a perfect substitute. Simple and clean. Note, make sure the customer is not allergic to pineapple before adding. Yes, I'm talking to you, Kevin. Okay. Water filter, no power. Right, goes. Mixer. I'm going to need drinks to mix. Oh, there he is. Well, this is fancy. Bunch of old rich guys knocking it back at a bar of some sort. Wait, is that William? And what's that on the floor behind everyone? Oh, shit. You schmooved. Ah, I thought this place looked familiar. My word, they've recreated the whole bar. A year back I hit some milestone, a net worth of several billion. I'm worth more now, of course. Past a certain point it's hard to keep track. Sure, totally get it. Regardless, my friends and I got together to celebrate my business savvy. Ha! We drank the place dry, every shelf. We even slummed it and had a pint of beer. Imagine. How could you not notice they modelled this place after that bar? To be fair, I was quite drunk. The memories of that night are foggy. Besides, why would I ever expect to see a bar from the middle of London, one I had only been to once, replicated? And now I'm remembering. That's the night I had the argument with Harringworth. Looks like he got the last word after all. Nasty old goat. Harringworth. So... There we go. Move the rug. Hey, just like in the painting, art saves the day. Okay, I see we've got wee bits. So we must need to connect these. I'm assuming it'll be the kind of these gold bits that we're connecting. I don't, what do you consider us? Oh, that'll be the sources, maybe these two. Hold on. That's not gone anywhere then. That connects there. Alright, we've got green, we've got green. Right. Ah, they two there must be the sources then, because that went out. Right, hold on. That touches there. Could that? Nah. Wait, why is that one not lighting up now? Hold on. There. Ah, it doesn't count for that, you know. What about that? And then that. And then that. Sweet. Did you see that? Almost took off my hand. William? Well, at least we're out of the dark ages and entered the age of electricity again. Good job, I suppose. Though I keep telling you, it's pointless. You know, for someone who wanted me to leave him alone, you'll sure follow me around a lot. Look, if you're going to go through with this, can you blame me for supervising? You're playing with my life, young lady. Well, thanks to your supervision, the power's back. You'll have your drink and be out of that device in no time. Confident, aren't we? You remind me a little of myself when I was younger. Just don't get too cocky. In my experience, that's exactly when the universe decides to turn on you. Well, I plan to keep being a problem for it until it stops being a coward and kills me. Next stop, Drinksville. Okay, let's mix you a drink. Your eyes look fucked, William. Are you sure you've not already been drinking? Okay, you don't know the name of your cocktail or what goes in it. How about the key code for the drinks cabinet? Any ideas? I thought you were my knight in shining armour in this scenario. Why are you asking me to think for you? Wow, sorry for trying to save your life. It's been a long night. I just want this to all be over. So hold on, that made an arrow there. This glass cover has a grid etched onto the surface. It must mean something, but what? It means... My brain wants to say it means the first number you put in is 5. Or it's pointing... No. Of course not. Let's see, is there anything I can be looking? It's weird that it zooms in when I do that, because it's like there's nothing you can do once you're zoomed in. Like buttons don't do anything. You know what I mean? Like what's hard to see there that's easier once it does that wee zoom in. So this painting is of this room, but something's off. Is that the rug? I would have done that with the rug. Nothing else about here. Oh wait, journal. It's that book William was reading. Looks like a journal. Oh wow, it's scathing. These were his friends. Jeez, I kind of feel sorry for him. I'd probably be a little cranky too. Even if he has a... What does this say? Wow, that is some creative profanity. Oh, we've got it. Cool. The journal William was reading. He was happily drinking gumshoe after gumshoe like some commoner. A night to remember. Honestly, celebrating 5 billion. It's like watching a monkey dance after being thrown a banana. Weird cover, but these symbols look familiar. Aha, I see. Okay, oh, fucking hell, man. Jesus, what? Right, so he was drinking gumshoe. We know that. We know how to make a gumshoe. If anyone asks for a gumshoe, all you have to do is swap the amounts of coffee and whiskey. So, 2 coffee, 1 whiskey. And it's hot. Right, we know how to make... No, sorry. Sorry, we did. Gumshoe. Right, so there's the arrow we saw. What are these showing me? These are obviously the shapes. Like the lines that are running in the electrical grid thing. Oh, like combining them. I see, I just noticed the wee arrows there, so it's like showing you they go together to make a 4. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. I see it. Let's see. So, oh, that's nice to have that appear at the side. That's kind. Okay, so... Ah, right. So, take that in and that in. And that bottom one. So it's 8. I'm just writing this down. 8. Where's the wee horns? Right, so it's 8, 4. 8, 4. Wait, hold on. Did I look at the wrong one there? Triangle. No, 5. 5, 4, 8, I think it is. 5, 4. And then those two together should make an 8. No, 2. 5, 4, 2. I think that is. 5, 4, 2. 5, 4, 2, 3. I think that is. Nice. Coffee beans. Okay, what do I have here? Whiskey, rum and apple schnapps. May as well grab it all. Who knows what I'll need. Okay. Got a couple of empties too. Apple cordial and filtered water. The cordial bottle's no good to me. But the water bottle might just come in handy. I'll take it just in case. Okay, let's... just a wee safety. You know, just in case. We are making a gumshoe. So it's 1 whiskey, 1 cordial of choice, 2 high quality coffee. Make sure the drink is served piping hot. So that's whiskey, rum, apple liqueur, empty water. Hold on though, there was a... She said the cordial was no use. Swap the amounts of coffee and whiskey. 1 cordial of choice. So I don't have cordial. Empty bottle looks like it was used for the filtered water. I'm literally looking at them thinking I could make a cordial with the fruit and the water, but it doesn't seem to be an option I'm being given. Coffee maker. Got the coffee beans but no water. whiskey. Just talked about. Oh, right. Hold on. Still got stuff to figure out. Hey, I've got into the drinks cabinet. Can't do much without knowing what I'm meant to be making. You've got the journal, I know you've read it. Right, didn't think you would want to talk about it. And why's that? It's mostly your friends ridiculing you. Friends? I don't care about friends, I'm not a 6-year-old child. Okay, well, it just seemed like what those people wrote about you upset you. I'm not upset. I'm exhausted, angry, thirsty, and not in any mood to be psychoanalysed. Look, just finish whatever you're doing and let's get this over with. When I get out of here, I'm going to have a talk with some acquaintances of mine. Especially that jealous bastard Robert. If anyone were to vote me in, you can bet it was him. Voted you in? How democratic. Yes, well, I imagine that's how it works. All this for talking to some lady. I had barely drunk anything. What? Oh, never mind that. My point was that it mentions me drinking a cocktail called a gumshoe. Think that's the drink? It must be. Whether they hated me or not, it certainly was a night to remember. That's great. Pretty sure I saw a gumshoe mentioned in one of those recipe cards. I'll work it out. Okay, but I literally don't have water. The machine's on. Without much water, it's not use. Without water, it's not much use. Empty bottle. It was used for water. Can I select them? Use that to mix the cocktail? No. Can I mix it because we don't have water? Oh! I need water, but I need it enough to take it from a vase. I can see it's got bits of flubber floating around. That counts as fibre, right? Yep. Yeah, William's not even paying attention. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be like a smoothie probably. We can filter it. We can filter it. This is going to be a good drink. Right, water filter. Got everything I need, so how does this work? Dirty water goes in here and comes out crystal clear the other end. Perfect. Filtered water. What are we going to do about cordial? I can't interact with him. And I don't... So we've got filtered water. How's that going to work? There's nothing up here. Got beans and water. Make coffee, yes. Fresh coffee. Right. Pot of coffee smells delicious. Might have a cup myself. Can I use the water filter again? Don't need to do it. Okay. So, let's try and make this work. Elements of coffee and whiskey. Make sure the drink is served piping hot. So, 2 coffee, 1 whiskey, and a cordial of choice. I can use this to mix the cocktail. Okay, let's mix a drink. So, no, that. Shit, what was it? I forgot it now. 2 coffee, 1 whiskey, and a cordial of choice. So coffee, 2 coffee, whiskey, 1. Another ingredient, yes. But none of them's a cordial. How does that work? The closest was like an apple liqueur? But a liqueur's booze, cordial's just like a diluted juice. Or undiluted. Apple liqueur's the only thing I can think of that would work as a cordial. Am I misunderstanding what a cordial is? To me, if someone went, do you want Lime cordial. It would be like diluting lime. You know, you put in a wee bit and then you fill the rest with water. Lime cordial, not booze. That's cordial, isn't it? So maybe there's a different meaning? Because none of these are... This dirty water counts as a cordial. Aye, diluting juice. She said she didn't need the cordial. Implying it's in the cupboard. But I cannot choose it. That looks like cordial to me. Let me just check some. Is that coffee I smell? Freshly brewed. It smells magnificent. Want a cup? Are you trying to kill me? It was a joke. Okay, wait a minute. Is there something else in here we can make cordial with? Like we get the water for the vase. Maybe there's a, you know, I mean there's literally lemons and limes there, but it doesn't seem to want me to interact with the lemons and limes. Or oranges, and like they're right fucking there. There is nothing to interact with there. Torres, any cordial down there? I don't know what to do. That's rum, that's water. Supposedly it can mean liqueur. Fucking. Alright, we'll go for it. 2 parts coffee. We'll do the cordial. 1. And then whiskey. 1. Should I add another ingredient? No. Gumshoe? Question mark added to inventory? Let's fucking hope so. Where's he went now? Where he went now? You back in the chair? Oh, by the fire. I followed the recipe, so I think this is right. The whiskey and liqueur have cooled the coffee though. It's lukewarm. Coffee needs to go last. Start again. Right, so we go 1 whiskey, 1 liqueur, and then 2 parts coffee. Nope. I followed the recipe, so I think this is right. The whiskey and liqueur have cooled the coffee, though it's lukewarm. Again? Wait a minute. So it's no mention that the coffee's cold. They said it has to be piping hot. All you have to do is swap the amounts of coffee and whiskey and make sure the drink is served piping hot. Let me check something. Can I warm this at the fire? Ah! The recipe did mention piping hot. Warm the gumshoe at the fire. Yes. Piping hot gumshoe? Added inventory. Wee bit of nonsense going on, you know. Willie, please let this be right. Finally, is that my drink? Took you long enough? Before you pour this down your ungrateful throat, there's something I want to ask you about. You knew somehow about the mansion and the puzzles, the death traps, but your plan was to just wait. Yes, I've said that. Please pay attention. Right. How is just sitting around supposed to help you survive, though? Oh, now I know I'm not going to like this answer. Well, I simply thought once everyone else was dead... Wow. Look, I don't know you, alright? I'm a victim too. Can you blame a man for wanting the best chance himself he can get? Hey, I don't know you, and I still came to try and save you. Ugh, there's a time and a place for pointless squabbling, and this is not it. Hey, the person doing all the legwork gets to decide what is pointless. You clearly know way more about this situation than I do, and I want answers. And I want you to stop nattering at me and give me my damn drink. My God, no wonder people hate you enough to stick you in here. You've got to be the most uncooperative, unhelpful person I've ever met. And I've worked retail. My feelings are just in absolute tatters, I assure you. You know what? Fine, take the drink. But then I want some information out of you. Oh, very well. If it will get me some peace and quiet in this damnable place, we'll have a lovely chat. But you're not going to like it. That tracks, yeah. My drink, please? Fine, here. One gumshoe. It looks correct. I followed the recipe. You're absolutely sure? I feel like someone's walking over my grave. Dare I risk it? Don't you want to go out of that thing? I do, but I would also prefer not to simply die in a different, more ironic way. Are you 100% positive this is correct? I think so. For the 100th time, yes. Come on, bottoms up. You'll get that machine off, we'll go downstairs and we'll find a way out. Are we holding hands in this scenario and skipping too? Not that I have a choice, I suppose. This contraption has started clicking. What? Why didn't you say anything? We report strange noises in our death machines, William. Please lower your voice. This type of hysteria is exactly why I choose not to say anything. This melodrama wouldn't have mattered if you'd made a mistake. Cheers. Cross your fingers. Ha! Take that, you awful, obnoxious device. Score one for William. Whew. What do you mean, whew? I thought you were sure. I was, but still. It's a whew kind of situation, William. And I'm pretty sure I just heard the door unlock. Which means it's time for us to beat feet. Come on. I want to introduce you to Torres and you can tell us... Now see here, I have barely recovered from that harrowing mistreatment. I never agreed to be led around like some performing monkey. Oh my God. I wish you were a monkey. You'd probably talk less. You're coming with me. Unless you want to hang out with yourself in a place designed by people who very clearly want you dead. Well, I already told you I would have been fine if I'd just waited. I think. Oh, very well, stop glowering at me. You'll get wrinkles. Let's go see this friend of yours. What a great person William is. What a beloved character. Man, they're really wobbling the textures, aren't they? Alex, we're here. We made it. Aye, girl. Never had any doubt. Oh, I'll take this chair, thank you. Would you be a dean and fetch me a drink? And who the hell are you? William Jones? The third. I beg your pardon, I was speaking. The third. So, that drink? Oh, I know you. You came up in a missing persons investigation a friend of mine was working. Woman tried to lodge a report about some secret society that was out to get her. Your name came up. Nobody took her seriously, but somebody didn't like her talking. She turned up dead a few days later, strangled in her apartment. No anything about that? I can't say that I do. Seriously, is that the woman you talked to while drunk? I was hardly drunk, slightly inebriated perhaps, but not the point. I suppose it might have been that woman. She was very bubbly, sweet, blonde, tall, large, bosoms? I love that they managed to get a blocky model to still do the... Oh my god, seriously? Well, pardon me for noticing. Besides, what was she thinking? Going to the police? She knew there were people in her group who were dangerous. Even I knew. That's it. She's dead. That's nothing to do with me, is it? It's not my fault. None of this is my fault. So you're part of this Tartarus society, you said? Look, I told you, I thought this was all just for fun, a laugh. Such a laugh you were willing to sit in your ass and wait it out while the rest of us died. Yes, super fun. You know that woman we were talking about left behind a diary, William? She didn't get into detail, but putting those pieces together with what we know now. You had a hand in this. Ignorance is no excuse. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. Well, someone talk about it, because I want to know more about this society. I always figured it was just a rumour. You know how rich old people love melodrama? It's supposedly a secret society of the elite. In other words, people with money, influence and lots of it. And they used to make it whoever pissed them off. And they used it to make whoever pissed them off just disappear. For their own amusement. And I thought it was nonsense. I mean, can you blame me? That's who put us here. Some Illuminati wannabes. Oh my god, I'm so angry I think I gave myself acid reflux. Funny, I feel that way about the world myself more often than not. Hey Alex, you holding up alright? I mean, aside from everything, I guess so. I was just thinking. I'm barking orders at you when I can't even get off my arse and help. Well, I mean, it's not that you've chosen to be on your arse. I know, I also know I'm asking a lot of you and you're so young, Alex. Hey, I'm not that young. Old enough for student loans anyway. Honestly, people have been taking care of me my whole life. My parents, my grandmother, I've never really got a chance to pay it forward. It's not a bad thing to be loved, Alex. Aye, but like, this is my turn to help. It's my turn to take care of people. Honestly, it's kind of all I've ever wanted to do. I just never really got the opportunity. It's not like I'm no grateful, and I know you're capable. You just have to remember that you matter too. Oh hey, trust me. Getting out of here with all my parts intact is definitely high up in my priorities. Look at that, the whole gang's here. Chuck, Torres, Bill. What a fun team we make. I think we'll call it a night there. This is really good. This is really good. I'm a fan of what this is doing. Why did I do that all the time? Pushing my mic away like the fucking stream's there. Just getting up and going to my bed. I am liking that it's more puzzly than I thought it was going to be, which I'm liking. I'm liking the puzzles. I fucked the next person to save, so looking forward to that. Oh. Right. So, okay. Okay. What happened? See, here's the thing then. I kind of get the feeling like if you didn't, if you somehow didn't save Torres, what? Like, if it's just Alex alone, and it's like every person you meet, oh, you accidentally get them killed, you get them killed, you get them killed. What's what's going on? You wanna? Unless maybe Torres is the only one that, whether it's the door or the wall, she's safe. So there's at least one other person to bounce some stuff off, and then like maybe everybody else is kind of up in the air. But aye, good fun. I'm liking it. A wee bit of humour in there as well. A wee bit of laughing. Let me just. Well, that was a nice noise. It's probably got multiple endings, you'd imagine. Maybe just depending on how many people you save or what. Aye, that's good fun. I'm glad I finally got around to this, because I've had a physical copy of this for the PS4 for at least a couple of years. I don't know how long. When did I buy that? Mm, 2023. Aye, it was thing they put it out. Super Rare Games. So when was that? It got shipped. When did I get shipped? Oh, it was January 2024 it got shipped. I thought I'd had it longer than that. I had it, but I just fucking hate now having to plug the PS4 into the Elgato and then the Elgato into this monitor. So I was like, what's the cheapest I can get it on the PC? And it was $1.99. So I doubled it for less than £2, which was nice. So it's on cdkeys.com. It was $1.99. Oh. Sorry, I mean loaded. Well, it's no loaded yet. It's I don't know when they're changing it. They sent that email out. They kind of, because it was when I read that email, I was like, what? And then it kind of made sense. Like, I got when they were saying, look, CD Keys it only makes sense to folk who are a certain age, that name, you know? So it's like, here's something that's a bit more in our increasingly all digital future. I just like see sometimes when you get a YouTube ad and you'd hear that voice, the cdkeys.com. It's like, it's not going in the same ring when it's like loaded.org. It's just no. But when they said loaded, I thought, right, they've definitely never, they're no for the UK, because they'd remember the old lads mag. What was loaded about? Was it one of the ones that was just loaded was less thingy, wasn't it? Tits mate, no, what I mean is wasn't loaded one of the ones like it wasn't as it's like FHM in that, was it? Mind you, it's I'm looking at the covers now in Google Images and maybe it was. What I mean is not every cover I'm looking at is FHM was classier, was it? I mean, I'm looking at a cover of Loaded here, and it's Sean Bean. It's good old Sean Bean on the cover here. What date is it? What's the date on it? March 1996. LCD Keys UK. Fuck, there you go. Loaded was like pop magazines for teen lads. I don't know. So this cover of Loaded, let's look at it together. Let's enjoy it together. So there's Loaded. There's Sean Bean. Is that thing? That's Jenny Eclair, aye. De Niro Pacino poster. Iggy Pop looks like someone's old mum. Kathy Lloyd in the West Indies. Jamaica. No, she went of her own accord. Classic joke. The Fast Show, where we nick our headlines from. Scorchio. Told you so. Ladied. Don't know what that is. Bondage, porn, and talking dirty. Yes, it's Jenny Eclair. A filthy bitch takes over loaded. Oh, loaded. Been there. Where? Up there. Look, Sean Bean, that's him. The Blue Tones, Trainspotting, Foghorn Leghorn, cigarettes, sheds. £3.40. Most influential mag of the 90s, The Sunday Times. Oh, take me back. Oh, take me back to that brilliant time. Lads Mags was a mental time. And that is true. Like, Playboy was the place where people did serious interviews. Sure, that was always the joke. I read it for the articles. But see, when I remember on whether it was one of them. So it was either FHM, Nuts, or Zoo, or one of them. I never actually bought one. Never actually bought one in my whole life. It was on the cover of one of them, and the big thing that they were trying to sell it was like, this model's finally shown her nipples. So apparently every time she'd previously been in it, it'd always been like, ooh, something's just slightly covering. And it's like, this is the issue. Where you've like, what a mad thing to have, like, advertised. Oh, that as well. So aye, there was ads for aftershave, and you could like, some of them had a bit you had to like peel back, and by peeling it back, it would activate the wee bit. And you, I'm 15. The ladies will love that. I'm 15. I mind some of the games mags I bought as a youth had ads in the back for like, here's where to text images of nuts models. Really, I do remember buying games mags, and there was like, the ads were like, chat, hey, wanna chat? You know, that kind of babe chat, call now. But never like anything, you know, nothing, like, it was still very much clean the way I remember gaming mags. Saying that, I do remember an issue where I don't know if it wasn't on the cover, but I think it was the first page, and it's one of the Gex games, you know, the one where he's like James Bond and there's the woman that's made like a Bond girl, and it's her topless like that, and Gex's hands are coming round behind her, and it's like, I'm 11, and this is the magazine I'm reading. I'm 11 years old. Weird stuff. Let's see. Can we find it? Can we find the... Oh, Jesus. Whoa, that's coming up some insane stuff that's... thank fuck I wasn't searching that with the monitor on. I'm putting my hand up to, like, block it from my... Right, we're safe. Gex the Gecko. Let's try adding that instead of just Gex, and they think I've misspelled sex. Did you mean sex? I did not. Can I find it now? Gex. It was deep cover gecko was the thing, right? Deep cover gecko ad. Topless? No images found. I'm never going to find it now, am I? Nah. It probably doesn't exist anymore. Nobody thought to scan it for posterity. Oh, I've got it! I found it as a YouTube thumbnail to somebody's. I typed Gex tits and got it. I mean, I thought I was something more creative. There it was. Get reacquainted with an all new Gex. and his misadventures. Oh, that was her name, wasn't it? That was her funny Bond name. Misadventures. 11 years old. Wild time. I probably wasn't 11. What age was I when that came out? What age was I? Gex Deep Cover Gecko. I was 10. I was younger. It was worse. That came out 99. There's a version with Lara Croft and Duke Nukem. I do remember something like that. I remember I had a poster of Lara Croft. She was like, it was like a long poster, and she had like a black dress lying on a red satin thing. Like, I'm like fucking 11-year-old. What we doing? Stupid thing. But aye, so when I saw that advert, I would have been about 9 or 10. Weird stuff. How did we go into this? I don't remember how we got talking about that. Aye. We'll call it a night there. Fear Effect 2 with the excitement of I do remember Fear Effect 2 was like really trying hard to sell itself. The lesbian game, it's the lesbian game. Even Fear Effect 1, Fear Effect was Fear Effect 1, isn't there like a level you play where Hannah's just wearing a towel, and at one point she like does that to distract some guards? Fear Effect Hannah towel. Aye, I do remember her wearing the fucking stupid. What is this stream become? I remember like that. I'm sure there is a bit where she's like, you don't see it obviously, and then like, I don't know how she shoots them, but somebody gets killed for looking at tits, as everyone should be. It's immoral and it's against his plan. Fear Effect was alright. I went back and played it a few years ago, but it's very, those fixed camera angles fuck you up a lot of the time. I remember I was so upset because my favourite character dies in it, and then at the end he's magically back alive after getting his throat slit. And if I remember, his throat is slit, his body's tossed, and he lands and a spike goes through his head. And then at the end, a magic thing is undone, so he comes back to life. But like, that wasn't magic that did that to him. That just, he was killed. He was horribly killed, and magic brought him back to life. Weird. Aye, Fear Effect. Okay, work on it at night, because that is 10 to 10. Oh, the thing is, I need to go to bed, but I don't need to get up at 7 and walk up to my gran's. I can get up at 8 and walk down the stairs to work for the first time in weeks. What a treat. What a treat. Thank you for joining me. Yous take care of yourselves, brush and floss your teeth, wash your arse, and try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. And I'll see yous next time. Good night.